Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Oh, the weekend's almost here. So glad you're with us. We got a very special show and happy holidays to one and all. We've got an incredible lineup for you tonight. It is Thursday, so it's when we start to party. And we have a really, I will say, jam-packed type of show here for you Thursday. And there is so much to share with you that a lot of it is exotic type of wish list pieces that you may have never thought was realistic to own on a budget. But let me tell you, anything's possible here at TVON, and we are going to show you what we mean by that, whether it's alexandrites, whether it's fabulous fawn diamonds in a brand new setting. We've only seen with a yellow diamond before, never a fawn diamond. And it's one of my faves. It is so artistic and so lovely, especially if you're a fan of the Art Nouveau era. We also have a, oh, I just slipped that on. That's all one ring, guys. I know it looks like I might have stacked 4 or 5 different rings together. That's one beautiful designer gold piece with diamonds basically overlapping, and it's going to give you all 3 colors of gold. So if you're into tricolor, that European style, we've got that ring for you. It's all 3 colors of gold, and it's a fabulous idea. Plus there's Tanzanite. Plus there are wheels. One of our most affordable wheels of all time. Boy, that ring. I'm going to need bigger than a 5 on that ring. Anyway, we've got a special show, and I hope you can stay with us. We will be sure to keep you entertained and enthralled throughout the evening here tonight and show you the best in jewelry. That's what we promise every time you tune in, the very best in jewelry. Listen, I may not be all that great, but I think the jewelry is. So we are really going to, I'm going to hope the jewelry makes up for what I lack. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We got a special show. It is going to be fabulous Tanzanites. Also, I do want to mention there are a few pieces that are, let's not forget, big discounts on big items. So the bigger the item, the bigger the discount. I think we're giving, I had a lot of questions last night. Why are you giving everything away here at the end of the year? Well, because we'd love to move some jewelry. This is the time of year when we think it might be optimal for you to collect something special, get something really, really important, or maybe just, if you're still gift shopping, because I know I am, this would be the time when you will absolutely, I think there are some fabulous ideas, and we are still guaranteeing delivery in time for Christmas. So we got a really special night, and these are all one of a kinds pretty much. I mean, almost everything I'm going to show you tonight is. So when there's that one of a kind that you see that you love, isn't that just special to be able to gift something that is a one of a kind? How often do we get to do that to our fabulous loved ones? But tonight's that night. So whether you're looking for Pataibas, and please do not be shy with requests. We'd love to hear what you're looking for, and love to see if there's something, a little holiday special that we can bring to you here before it is too late. And we've got amazing values all throughout the show. I mean, it's really like everything's on sale times 10, plus discounts, plus free shipping and free sizing and all that stuff you're used to. We're also changing gold color when we can still, and still doing all of that with guaranteed delivery. So that's probably not for too much longer. So it's like the window is closing quickly on that guaranteed delivery time. So really get ready to shop early and often. And let me tell you, the prices are, it just makes it so easy to do so. So we're going to start with something that, well, it's a one of a kind, as most everything is, but it's also one of those rare stones. It's a zircon, but it's the color of this zircon that's so amazing. And by the way, first of all, before we get into the jewelry too, I want to say thank you to everybody who is, everyone's getting their dog tags. Their dog tag necklaces that were custom made for you. I have had, I should have counted, but oh my, there have been so many amazing, I've received messages, emails, photos. I mean, I just am thrilled you love them. So, I mean, I kind of had a feeling you would, but it's really nice to hear that you're getting your dog tag necklaces and loving them and already wearing them. Some of you are layering up a couple at a time. Some of them are for pets. I've seen that one too, which I still got to get Tony that photo because we got to see Deborah's puppy. And all the good stuff. I mean, I cannot, and even those of you that just sent a message without a photograph, really appreciate your love for the dog tags. Wear them in good health and enjoy, because they are really, they're special. I'd be ready to answer that question of where did you get that? Because that's going to be, I think, the top of mind of everybody who sees you wearing your dog tag necklace. And again, all custom. So I'm so glad you're loving them. I did too. So here's what we're going to do on our first item of the show. Take a look at this. This is our zircon. It's our pink zircon in this fabulous pinky cranberry color. It's just a beauty, isn't it? Very special to get that kind of color out of zircon when we don't usually see that rich saturated, like it's a pink, but it's like a red, but it's a little bit of golden and a little bit of purple all together in one. It's fabulous is what it is. If we got to sum it up, 3684 is the item number on this one, and it is going to be our 6 carat 57 on the zircon, and it's an Asher cut. So I love that sometimes Asher cuts can be, you know, they're interesting and they're squared off, and they're usually giving you those, you know, types of facets that are, again, more squared off internally. But with the zircon being so doubly refractive like this, I love the idea that you're getting this incredible snap and sparkle to the stone, where sometimes an Asher could maybe not do as much sparkle because there aren't as many intersecting facets, right? But in this kind of stone, when you get the zircon and that double refraction paired up with the fabulous Asher, it really, really, really works. So loving that one. It's going to be affordable too. And we have a very special show. I hope you can stay with us for the duration tonight. You know, it's holiday time. Stay up late with us. Check out what kind of surprises we have around every single corner of this show. And get ready, because there are some really big values. Like, even if you watch the show all the time, you're very used to values. You demand them. Well, this is where you're going to see some exciting opportunities. And I don't think there's a diamond in the actual pendant, Tony, but I'll show you where the diamonds are, because they're hiding right now. Take a look at this. Do you see that chain? I'll put one on either side here so we can try to see this. I just wanted you to see the stone really well. But do you see the bezel set diamonds that you have there in the chain itself? Yeah. So that's where that diamond weight is represented, actually. So that's all one necklace. So all attached to the O-rings you see there. And then it's going to just hover in that neckline. You're going to have the choice of adjusting it by the day, because it is a spring ring clasp, but we have put adjustable lengths in there. So it'll be 16, 17, 18 inches in length, all together for you, so that you're choosing by the day, by the neckline, by whatever suits you or what's your comfort zone. But it also is great for gifting, because you don't need to worry about what length she needs, because they're all built in. So how about this in the yellow gold? Although, if you want it changed, this is what just fascinates me, blows my mind. Here we are on December 9th. It's already the 9th, right? And yet we're saying, you know what? If you want that in rose gold or white gold, we'll remake it. We'll take the stone out, we'll make a brand new necklace with the diamonds bezel set, and we'll still get it to you in time. That is amazing. So we are your last minute stop here, and I'll tell you, you need something extravagant, but not the extravagant price tag. Oh, we've got that covered too, because that should be $39.99. It is not. It's a stone that's already mined out. The Sri Lankan mine was actually unveiled, or I will say kind of like tapped into, in the early parts of 2020. That wasn't all that long ago. We're all old enough to remember the early parts of 2020. Well, this is a mine that started its journey then and then has since been mined out for the pink. So talk about a short-lived gem. This is definitely it. It's not $39.29 or even $19.99. Our lowest price ever on everything. So it's not just this item, it's every single item that you see throughout the show tonight is going to be its lowest price that we can ever do or bring to you or give you that fabulous buy on. And you know what? It's not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. We're going to make this a one real quick, out the door, say bye-bye. I'll make it $999 for the whole necklace. And that is a very large zircon at a 6.5 carat. You don't see those all the time. And then let me show you from a little bit more of a distance here, because then you'll really get a perspective on that size stone we're talking about. So you can also see the basket work that it has. There it is from a little bit more of a distance. It's almost like a chameleon in a way, because there's those multi-tones coming together, and you see that snap that it gives you just with very, very little movement. But now I've got it on with almost like a cranberry or a Merlot red. It brings you more of those reds. I promise you, if I was wearing like a beautiful pop of pink, you would have that pink coming through. There's lavenders, there's a bit of golden. Sometimes with these pink zircons, we've all noticed that a lot of times it's a matter of the lighting. Sometimes if there's more UV light, and there are those diamonds for you, I'll show it on the neckline as well. But if there's more UV light, sometimes it shows more of the golden colors. And that's what's so intriguing about it. And what a great piece, kind of that station style we're seeing a lot of right now in jewelry overall, where you're getting that beautiful, just always going to sit perfectly and evenly. You see the two diamonds, they're each about an inch or so away from the centerpiece there. This one's in the yellow. It's $9.99, huge, huge value, and one alone. So if you'd like that, give me a shout. We will get that to you. There's one in the world, and at $9.99, I don't anticipate that sticking around for too long. I'll just bring it in here like a parachute. And look, a nice, safe, secure, and perfect landing. Do we get a 10 from the Russian judge on that dismount there? Because that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Just came in for a landing and boom, right there. So that's one only. Holla if you like it. And then we're going to show you, we got those big ruby heart-shaped earrings, but I'm not talking about one stone. I'm talking about princess cuts brought together for you in a very, very special design in a heart-shaped ruby earring, and it's a big one. We've got a new aqua. We've got a new Pataiba. We've got a fabulous, there is a pink diamond here that is still, well, it's an 18-pointer, which usually means a price tag that's somewhere around the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 range, not here tonight. So if you're a pink diamond lover and you thought maybe you've missed the boat because we're kind of low on pink diamonds, we've got two options for you, and they're both going to be very affordable. So, plus, I don't know if you guys remember this, but since it's the start of the show and some people might be checking out what's coming up, let me just tell you right now, one of my favorite Tanzanites of all time, not just because of the Tanzanite, that's a beauty, but take a look at this on the hand. This is not just about the Tanzanite. This is about, you remember this one with the pink diamonds in the corners there? Remember that? With the three huge pink diamonds as corner accents to your blue wing block D, in addition to diamonds that are completely surrounding the rest of the piece, I have the most unbelievable value on that ring. It's really the prize of the night. So I'm showing it to you now because if this has been on your radar, something you've been thinking about, maybe check that spreadsheet, check that wish list. If it's on there, you want to call me right now, we'll put that up for you and only you, because that's going to be the only way to get it, is by really being like first caller on the lines, because that is one amazing value. So I just want to let you know, that's the one with the 7 pointers on each corner there. So really, really important. And then we actually have one of our favorites here. You've loved it. You guys have loved these combinations here. I'm just going to give it a proper background for you to help to show what this is all about when you see this amazing, amazing opal. This is actually going to be opal times 2, because what you get in the middle is that Ethiopian opal, so the crystal opals we're used to seeing, and you've got a beautiful, beautiful frame, and that is not enamel. That is not just some kind of composite. That is opal as well, carved as like a slab, but with the cutout so it can act as a frame. Item number is 4603. This is a quick opportunity for opal lovers, but want something totally different. We all know that opals always will give you an individual kind of feel. They're always a one only, right? I mean, that's always going to be the case, is that you're always going to see an opal that is yours and only yours, meaning nobody else is going to have the same exact pattern or the same exact size. This is where you're getting multiple opals together with that pink frame, and then we've added those diamonds on the sides here just to make it really interesting and give you a diamond. It's a round, but it actually looks more like a princess cut because of the way it's carved around it. So you get a really cool example here of an opal with a pink opal with diamonds as well. It's only yellow gold. So this will be another one that just is the one, just like you see it here, as it is. So come on in and be ready to go, because we got quite the Thursday for you, and this is no exception. This is one of those values where if you're a fan of gold, I mean, you know where gold's at. You know what gold chains, like a basic, little, tiny, petite gold chain goes for, I don't know. I've always been saying $400. I'm too conservative because I know that I was at a store website the other day going, there's $800 chains out there. And they're literally, there's nothing special to them. There are no diamonds in them. They're just the gold chain, and it's so expensive. That just kind of is always the barometer in my mind for really when you're looking for where gold's at the moment and you don't know how. You know, obviously you can read online or in a paper all day long what the price per ounce of gold is, but that doesn't always easily translate to what does that mean in the real jewelry world term, right? So I think always the greatest thing I always suggest to folks is take a look at what a gold chain is going for. Nothing fancy. I'm not talking a big old like Jay-Z curb link or anything like that. I'm talking about your thinnest basic chain with nothing else going on. A 16-inch chain, little Singapore link, you know, something really basic that's just meant to be, you know, that way you wear your pendants. That's how you know where gold's at. And right now, hundreds of dollars. My point being, this is a gold band with 2 different types of opal, tons of workmanship in the carving of those opals, and the diamonds to boot, and yet it's not even going to be $1,000. And if you know gold, you know it's probably one of the big reasons you're here as opposed to somewhere else right now is because we are bringing you, we're defying the gold odds. We really are. We're making gold more affordable than it ever should be, and we're not just leaving it with that. We're not just saying, okay, there's your gold. I mean, somebody said to me the other day, why don't you have a lot of I just need gold bands. We don't really do that. We love to showcase the gems, right? The diamonds, all of that, maybe even a little design detail and some artistic workmanship for you. That's really our forte. And all of that is sitting in or on top of gold, and you're not paying $9.99. So let's take a look at our opals, dueling opals here, beautiful together, looking amazing, and yet it's just like it is. We're still going to size it for you to whatever size you need, but it's not even $9.99. And if, you know, I think back to the early hours of my career, back in the early 2000s, the early aughts, as we call them, right? And guess what? I wasn't selling gold jewelry back then for this kind of price. So let's time travel together. Let's all hop in. How many people can fit in my DeLorean? Y'all want to get in? Y'all want to get in? I'm going to get me one day. A DeLorean, you know the time travel. You remember that car, right? From the Back to the Future movies, right? Yeah, I got to get one. Now that one, remember Jess, we talked about custom badges the other day, and my idea for McLaren turned into McLaurin. Well, I can make the DeLorean a DeLorean. So I think I'm onto something here. So I now have two cars now on my wish list, all right? And they both are going to require the custom welded badges. Here's what I'll do. I'll make it $499. Let's see who's out there tonight. Welcome in to a Thursday that is going to be memorable. Promise you that. So $499, that's it. Let me try it on. And this is, again, all of those different colors. Yes, the crystal opal itself in the middle is going to give you that beautiful, the greens, the yellows, the oranges, the pinks, the reds, the purples, the violets. It's all there, but it's in that frame, which I love. That's like an emerald cut frame. And by the way, it's like a slab. I mean, that sounds very kind of utilitarian, that term, but look at that. You see the thickness from the side there? That's a slab, right? You ever been in the DeLorean, Tony? You've been to a lot of car shows. I know you're like me. You've been to a lot of car shows in your day. You ever seen that DeLorean on the... I've been on the car show circuit where I've seen it a couple of times. They weren't letting anyone sit in it. It was like way too much of a collector's, but yeah. Oh yeah. Here's what we'll do, guys. $4.99. If you'd like it, give it 60 seconds. I'll try it on here as well. Just because it's, not a small piece. We always know that opals face up bigger than they weigh. That one being a carat 65 just in that center opal. Then we actually have a carat weight on that carved frame, which is the 207. And then you get a couple of diamonds on the sides for good measure. So that's a special way to get a lot of opals together and some really beautiful. I love the pastel frame that it gives you, and you can see it almost looks like a marbling because that pink opal is not just basic, it's not just flat, it's got a little bit of a characteristic to it, but it's not going to be translucent or transparent like crystal opals, right? It's a little bit more of that rosy kind of opacity from a pink opal. So really rare to see it carved like that, so we love it. It's something different and fun and a really feminine way to get yourself an opal combination. So $4.99 if you'd like that. Anybody want to see that big Tanzanite, the trillion cut? As soon as I bring it out, it's going to fly. We know that much. So call me if you're ready on that big, I mean, it's treat yourself time to Tanzanite as we have the 3-year anniversary just about 9 days away. We're really looking at last call on our big Tansies. So great time to pick them up. Actually, there's also a Pataiba pendant. That's the one thing we don't see very often. I probably have more earrings in Pataibas than I do pendants for some reason. So there's actually a Pataiba pendant if you've been in the market for one. Keep that in mind and let's move along. All right, coming up, I do want to show you one pair of earrings really quickly before we go. And this is going to be our golden zircon, which for the world looks like a really sophisticated golden diamond because, well, zircons we discussed when we had that pink asher cut up at the beginning of the night. We know that that beautiful pink is rare, and anything in the zircon family is going to have that double refraction. So it's one of the best aspects of this family is that it just really does some special things here with the way it's cut. But take a look at this, and oh boy, they're getting all tangled. But look at that, just a great look in that stone. And although they don't want to sit up on their own, they're trying very hard, but they need a little assistance. So here we go. It's item number, this will be 4890. This is a one pair only deal. This would be a great alternative for a yellow diamond because that's what everyone's going to think they are because they're really that saturation of yellow, but there's also 540. But if you were looking at yellow diamonds that were each about 3 carats in size, I don't think we'd be lucky enough to see this price tag. And zircon, I know a lot of people, we make them affordable, so a lot of people might think it's basic. It's not a basic stone. It's rare and it's an exotic and it's a natural stone despite its name sounding a little bit like that CZ material out there, that zirconia. It's not related. So just for our new shoppers out there that are going, I didn't know they do faux. We don't. So this is where you get also 40 points in diamonds. So not too shabby there. Lots of diamonds leading down the lever back in the front. Then how about an extra halo? You know those stones are good if they've earned their halo and they've got them there. So that's going to have the halo of diamonds around it. And then there's a bigger diamond between the lever back and the halo. Here's what they look like from a distance. And get yourselves on the phone lines ready to go. Probably better to see them on the ear because that's the way they're wanting to sit. They're not really meant to sit in a pair of tweezers or on a wheel spinning round and round. This is really about a great earring. There's a little bit over an inch, but it's really going to be where the diamonds start And where the piece ends, it's 1 inch in length. So I know they're a little bit more when you look at where the gold begins, but it's just because when you actually see them on the ear, that arch of the gold is going to create that beautiful, that length that starts with that diamond and is going to go 1 inch down. So how about this? We'll make them a really easy deal. They're supposed to be $19.99 tonight. Very fair for that kind of size in your fabulous zircon, but they're not gonna be. We got a special opportunity for you tonight. Glad you're with us. I hope you can stay. This is quite the show we have for you. Let me give you a quick look at them on just really quickly so you can get a size reference. If you're going, I have no idea what an inch is gonna look like on me, well, that gives you a better idea, hopefully right there. So that's kind of the point of trying them on and doing all that, is really to get a sense of the amazing size that they give you. So yellow zircon in the middle, that's gonna be your superstar there, and then that beautiful shine of the diamonds, really the entire length of the earring for you. They're not even $19.99. Let's get them out of here. Let's make them $999. That's it. So this is really an important style to get. Let's take one last look close up for you, and then we will maneuver this so you can see that stone upright and how fabulous it is and all the shine it delivers. That's really what this stone is known for, but then add a really great color with it that mimics that of diamond, and you're in business. You got a very special look in an earring in diamonds, of course, surrounding it, and the length of the earring and that great drop. So that's going to be at $9.99. First caller on that pair. Enjoy them if you get them. And again, happy holidays. It means a lot that you're with us at this very busy time of year. So appreciate you guys being here. If you do or would like anything in particular, please don't hesitate to let me know so we can find it, because that's, I tell you, this is the time of year when I know I can speak for myself. I get more personal requests than anything else, any other time, because we're all looking for that special something for ourselves or loved ones. So do let us know what those requests might be. All right, coming up next, we're going to share with you some pink diamonds. So I've got two, and I just want to let you know really quickly where we stand. We have very few pink diamonds left. I can count on one hand the number of big pink diamonds I have, and that's a problem, because I think when it comes to the new year and everyone starts to put the holidays behind them and everyone's starting to look to really treat themselves to that special collector's piece of jewelry, I think it gets a little bit certainly scary to think about. We're not having a lot of pink diamonds certainly come in that are new. So it's really, really difficult to bring you pink diamonds, again, that are of that value. That's why we have access to everything. It's like anything else. We're kind of looking at two different levels. There's really two different hurdles that have to be crossed before we bring you jewelry, and that's going to be that quality, number one, and it's going to be the value, because that's really, they work in tandem here at TVON. And in the jewelry world, it's no secret that you're either getting a low quality for a low price, or maybe a little more quality, but the price is going to be super escalated. So we're really that perfect match, where that's really what value is all about, is getting you a lot for a smaller price tag. That's what we have. This is really, I think, what our standouts are for that quality and value. Pink diamonds, 18-pointer. I also have, if you want a cert, I have an 11-pointer. So that's how it breaks down here. So let's take a look at the 18-pointer first. We'll start there. This is actually kind of wild, because I remember we had this mounting with a stone once upon a time, and it was over $6,000. Here it's not. So I love that we've got a couple of pink diamond opportunities for our lovers, collectors, and those of you who are looking maybe just to gift, because we're still going to help you out. I'm going to show them together, even though they'll have slightly different prices. I want you to be able to evaluate each one and then look at the comparisons as well, because I think that if you're in the market for a more affordable pink diamond, there aren't a lot I can show you. I mean, unless you consider affordable under $100,000. That's something we try to strive for on each and every one of them. But when it comes to the kind of affordability I'm about to bring, and this is why I wanted to bring that one out. Look at the color of that smaller stone. That's the 11-pointer I just added. But do you see how it's almost like a vibrant, almost dare I say, like a neon pink? That's special. And that's the one right here that's got a GIA cert to go with it. So here's where priority comes in. Maybe you're going on size, maybe you just like one designer mounting over the other, or you're going to prioritize a cert over no cert. But remember, when we can actually provide an opportunity to bring you pink diamonds, but bring them affordably and deliver them well in time, guaranteed, that's a big moment. So do you want the cert? Do you want the more saturated stone? That's clearly the 11-pointer. That's why I'm not shy about putting them up together. So you've got a choice here, the 11-pointer or the 18-pointer. The 18-pointer, bigger stone, no cert. Okay, sometimes people prioritize certs, some people don't care. This is going to be, both are natural stones, we know that, it's TVON. But you've got a choice here of either getting a stone without one or with, so it's going to be either way a huge value. I'm just going to send these out the door because it's rare in all the time I've been bringing you natural pink diamonds, whether they be a 10-pointer or a 1 carat. This is the price range that never, ever happens on each one. So that's why, again, if you have a first choice, you want to be on the phone lines, tell your operator. If you have a real strong preference, you got to call now. Because with the value that's coming your way on these pieces, they're not lasting. Take a look at it. It's just incredible to be able to see something like this. How about $36.99? Let's break down some information here for you first. That's going to be $36.99. That's going to have the the 3 halos there. It's a big stone at the 18-pointer, so we know that's a really good size. But then you also have a triple, count 'em, 1, 2, 3 on the halos. This is going to have the pink, then the white, then that scalloped separated halo on the very outside. That'll have 48 points in pink, in addition to your 18-point center, and another 26 points in white. This is a big deal to get that ring. Now, on the other hand, that's going to be, we're going to talk about that certified one on the left. Do you have a favorite already? Yes, we do. So again, call in early, please, 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 because I don't want you to wait. I know it's easy to imagine. We've seen a ring like this before. It was $69.99. Let me just tell you, it's going to be nowhere near that. And I know you're thinking about those carat weights, adding up just all the pinks alone there, which are so extraordinary. But then there's more to it. And that's going to be, like I always say, since a lot of us are never going to own a really big pink diamond, but if you like bigger jewelry, that's why you have to go with these multiple halos, just a bigger overall look that's creating. Then we have the 11-pointer over here. That's 2953. 2953 will actually be an 11-point stone. A little more saturated in the color. As a matter of fact, you don't need me to tell you, we've got the GIA to back it up. So this is 11 points plus 50 points in the white diamonds. No other pink diamonds, just all on its own is that center stone. Here's the cert that goes with the one on the left. So again, the one on the right doesn't have a cert, the one on the left does. Here's your ID report. They don't get into the clarity gradings on a stone that's about 10 points. So they tell you the millimeter size. Of course, the cutting is oval modified brilliant. Millimeter size, 11-point carat weight. Then you've got your fancy pink. Notice they don't have the word light or faint listed on that cert, natural color, and then even color distribution. So here's where, again, this one is going to be more affordable. So the cert is not going to cost you more money. There is still sizes the priority here. So the 18-pointer, believe it or not, instead of $69.99, we'll go back to that $36.99. Now that we've got you acquainted with either, and then you let me know what your preference is, because they are, oh no, they're not going to last. This is where we have some incredible values. We've never seen pink diamond values quite like this. So come on in. Don't sit back and rest on your laurels going, well, that a value means 5,000 or 4,000 or 3. Actually, this ring over here, 3699, it's not even going to be even 3,000 or $29.99. So let me know, do you have a favorite on one of these? The pear shape. And then let me know, Kevin, if you're thinking about hopefully the oval. That would work out beautifully. I mean, sometimes the stars align like that. We've already got somebody thinking about the big 18-pointer. Great call there. What if I do this, Virginia? Instead of even $29.99, I will blow this out. This is the lowest price I've ever had on an 18-point stone ever in the history of TVON. I didn't even bring you natural fancy pink diamonds before I was at TVON. So this is a huge coup for us to bring you affordable prices on diamonds this spectacular and rare. The 18-pointer, I'm going to blow it out for $1,999. That's on the big one. That's the 18-pointer. That's right over here, which I'm going to put on my hand now. That's in two-tone gold as is. It gives you that bigger overall presence to it. There's the 18-pointer. Remember, that one comes with another 48 points in the pink and another 26 points in the white diamond. So you get 1, 2, and 3 halos around it. That outer scalloped edge is so pretty and feminine, and that's going to be $19.99. Now, if we go to the smaller stone that does come with the cert, and if you're all about color, you're probably going with the oval. If you're all about the cert, you're probably going with the oval. The oval has a lot of benefits, despite the fact that it's an 11-pointer, which is certainly smaller than the 18, but still an important size in pink diamonds. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to rock your world with this one of a kind on that pink, 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 almost hot pink, almost purple. You know what I'll do? Well, shouldn't go any lower than $19.99. We just did that on the 18-pointer. So here's what's cooking. I do only have one. So you got to call me if you have a favorite here. They're not lasting. And this is the greatest. I mean, again, I don't tell you anything. I don't just say something to say it. You watch the shows. So you know. You can either go, yeah, it is, or what is she talking about? This is the best value we've had on pink diamonds for these sizes. This is huge. I mean, I can't even think of any. There's been very little of the melee material, the pave material, that's been more affordable than these two. And if the 11 pointer is what you like, it's going less than $19.99. That's still the price for the 18 pointer. It's still here. Remember, the 11 pointer is the one with the cert that has that incredible grading to it. Tells you everything you need to know. What if you want to go to that appraiser or go to the insurer and say, I got a pink diamond. I acquired a pink diamond. Tell me what it's worth. Tell me, and then we'll insure it to make sure that, we've got all the information to back it up. Shall anything, heaven forbid, ever happen to it? That's what you want to do. These are important enough stones to where that's what people do when they own bigger pink diamonds like this. And it's not even going to be 19, 18, 17, or 16. This is the 11 pointer with the cert you get for free. We're not even doing, not even $1,599 or even $1,499. Get them a home. It's really your choice, and there's not a bad choice to make. It's just about priorities. Prioritizing color or cert over size. It really is just, you're going to fall into one of the categories or two, or maybe you just go on which mounting you like better. That's an option as well. But we're going to blow it out right now. Take a look at these two. The 11 pointer is going even lower than this, and the 11 point stone right now is $1,399 with the cert. So huge value there. And let me try that one on for you, because how many times, we've usually, if they're that size, they're going to be that lighter color. And with pinks, it's never going to be this garish over-the-top pink. They are, natural pink diamonds are a lighter color altogether. So to have something like this, at a price tag like this, with a certificate like this is unheard of. We got a wheel coming up next for you. That's going to be your choice. And look at the diamond weight, 50 points. That's also a triple halo, but this time it's just the white diamond. So instead of going the pink, the white, the pink, this is all about the white diamond, split shank on the sides there, and that is somehow, some way, $1,399 only. Good luck on that one. So those are your choices there. Two great options. We'll give them 30 seconds. Oh, and Jess, do you know anything about Anita's request, or should I just shout her out? Anita wanted to see some blue wing Tanzanite earrings. We had custom made her some bigger earrings. She wanted big size, but not a drop, right? So Anita, we've got some earrings for you ready to go. If you are out there and you're wondering if your earrings are here, they are. They're stunning. They're almost 5 carats in Tanzanite. They're here, so let me know. Anita, if you want to see those Tanzanite earrings, I wanted to make sure she knows her request is here. Ready to go. All right, thank you so much for looking at those. I'll tell you, they're here if you want them. $19.99 on the right, $13.99 with the cert on the left. Just say the word. Everything's going after the fact here. So again, we're just kind of taking our time, easing back here, but I'll tell you, this is a really special value on big, natural, fancy pink diamonds. How about our wheel next? Our first wheel of the night coming up for you on the way. I got pink diamonds, guys, but everything else that's bigger is going to be a lot bigger price tag, right? With diamonds, there's always, even on white diamonds that are a dime a dozen, there's that exponential scale. So certainly that exponential scale certainly applies to pink diamonds. So, if you're thinking, oh, I can get a 20 pointer for just a little more, it just, every time you march up another point in a pink diamond, the price really goes crazy. So we've only got those two. Let me know which one is your preference, and then we'll show you that big wheel on the way. It's going to be, it's slated to be a really, really cool, affordable wheel. I might have to do something more dramatic. So give us a call. Yes. How are we doing, Kevin? A request? Oh, good. Anybody shopping with us tonight? Thinking about maybe some holiday shopping or maybe something for themselves? Let's take a look at what we have here in, hi, Francis. And this is he, Francis, or she, Francis? He, that's what I thought. Morganite drops. Yes, Jess. Is she watching? Oh, good. Okay, so Francis, first, we've got a request here on Morganite drops, and then we're going to show Anita's earrings. Yeah, loving that. All right, so good, good, good. Here's our pair. There's our oval. Let's get to what looks like, if there was a stone, you know how neon apatite looks like Pataibas, and sometimes stones have doppelgangers? This would be a backwards. Why these twist when they're going on a wheel, I have no idea, but it happens without fail. This is the lever back. This would be the doppelganger for pink diamond. It's not a pink diamond, but it sure looks like it. Those are Morganites, and they're a beautiful beryl. They're a beryl family gem, B-E-R-Y-L. We're going to roll out the barrels here, and we've got Francis's request here. Morganite earrings, drops. How about 2 carats? Well, 293 is actually going to be 260 in the Morganite pear shapes. Another 12 points. Remember when we had Morganite earrings the other day? And they were so fabulous, but they were a baguette cut. This is going to be that pear shape, which I love that color that's bringing out. Not to mention there's a lot of light and light return on a pear shape and a Morganite, so love that cut with this stone. 12 points in diamonds, and you can change the gold if you want. We love our Morganites in either the rose or the white. Those are your two probably top selections there, I would say, but it's the world is your oyster, so to speak. We are letting you choose there, and it's whatever, ever you like. So here's what we do. Yeah. Oh, good. Do you know the price already? Should we let everyone else in on the price? Because I know Kevin's got a deal with Francis where they're like simpatico and they're like, I got him a special price. Well, this is what we're actually going to do. We're going to let a few other people in on this price tag so that if anybody wants one of these 2 pairs we have, you can grab one. One is gone, one is left. Let me show you the length. Let's make them $499 while we're at it, shall we? And then we've got some big studs coming up, and that's going to be... Oh, it's going to be good. Big Tanzanites for you, but that's what the Morganite looks like from a distance. Let's get you the measurement as well. It will have a length of, there is 1.25 inches and a little bit extra. Really about 3/8 of an inch, but again, take into account that loop of the lever back is where your ear, where you're going to lose some of that gold because that's what's actually in your piercing. So that's a beautiful style. We've got one gone, one left, $499 on our beautiful Morganites. And think about that white gold because that white gold is really special. Brings out the beautiful diamond-like shape of the pave that's within it. Those are round brilliants, but there's a diamond, like when I say diamond, like diamond, like a poker, like a, like you're playing, playing cards, right? That kind of diamond shape. And then you have diamonds within the diamond shape. And then the Morganites. 2 carats, 60. Isn't that fabulous? So yeah, I mean, a carat and a third or so in each ear. That's going to be that drop, that beautiful, elegant drop. They're not heavy. They're not, really none of our earrings really are heavy. I mean, we make a point of, if you're investing into the good stuff, we need it to be wearable and comfortable and all those things that we look for in great jewelry. So that's what you're guaranteed here. By the way, our pink diamonds are still verifying. So some opportunities on those pink diamonds. And next up, we're getting to it. Some big Tanzanites by request on the way. Item number 5008. And then we'll get to our wheel. Just had a couple of requests here consecutively, so we want to make sure we get all those in. And this is what I know has been requested a lot, and it's not what we usually have. Usually the bigger stones go in a drop, and usually the smaller stones go in a stud. So what a pleasure it is to bring you this. Hello. And I just got to point out, I'm guessing Anita might have been thinking about rose gold, which is why we did this. If you would like, we can do the yellow, we can do the white gold as well, which are more traditional options that we see all the time in Tanzanite. This is, boy, that rose gold really works, especially when you see the amount of red flash like these have. Here's another centered post option. So that means whatever's more really workable for you, they can obviously sit east, west, or north, south. That's really up to how you put them in and how you orient them. But it's actually going to be one of those, I cannot get over this value because we haven't seen a lot of big stones when, they're in a button style like this. Usually it's a drop, right? Usually it's a drop, and then they get really pricey because without fail, there's some extra diamonds in there and all that. We still give you $482 total, so almost 2.5 carats of weight in each earring. But then you get a carat 12. We did not do small accent stones. A lot of times in an earring especially, the halos are going to be really just accents. That's really what they are. Just a smaller diamond, usually a 1-pointer or a 2-pointer, wrapping its way around. And with an earring, you have to be careful. You don't want it to be too oversized, right? This is really the intention here, is for the first time to bring you a button style earring, but it's got size, it's got presence. We didn't shy away from using the really, really big stones here. You got it all going on. It's $482. That's a lot of carat weight. They are stunning matches. Every blue wing can be a little bit subtly different. There can be more blues or more purples or more red or less red, depending on the individual stones. So what I really admire is that these are perfectly matched. They're in the rose now, which is actually kind of a cool combo. Like I said, brings out a little bit of that red flash, but hey, the traditional options are available for you. White gold or yellow gold, fine with us. But there's a lot of carat weight going on. And all equals too. I mean, I was doing the math in my head going, if you got 2.5 carat stones and another carat plus, carat 12 as a matter of fact, in BS diamonds, then why on earth would these ever be less than $6 grand? Like $59.99 would be the price. When we have those carat weights, that's where the price would be. That's where the price would be hanging out. Instead, and maybe it's because the request, maybe, and we don't have a requester on the line yet, so it's perfectly okay for you to call in as well, because this could be your earring too. I mean, chances are, if somebody else had the idea, maybe you have as well, and this is the time to pick them up. And they were requested because there was nothing already in our lineup existing like it. So it's nice to be able to make what's missing, right? What are you looking for? And if she is, you might be too. So let's take a look at the incredible value that's about to happen, because that's what excites me about this earring. It is all about the value. It is such a stunning opportunity, and they are such large stones to this point. Here they are in a north-south fashion. Just to give you an idea, I can see if I can come up with a backing and try one on, but that is a really large. If that was just sitting atop a ring, how big would that be? So there's something by using the bigger diamonds that we've used, it makes that 2.5 carat stone even look a little larger, right? It's all in how you frame it and how you build it. There's your actual measurement, so you can see it's over 1/2 inch from the top to the bottom. Wear them east-west if you'd like. I think most of us would probably, excuse the fingerprint. Hold on, I just caught a glimpse of the fingerprint there as it moved, so that is unacceptable. So let me make sure that is cleaned up for you. These are straight hot off the press. I mean, these were manufactured and completed here today. So really special earring. You know what? Incredible value coming your way as well. Just a mega moment for Tanzanite lovers where you have not seen a beautiful bigger size, especially at this price. Not even $59, $49, $39, or even $2,999. This is the moment. This is when you got to jump in. Make sure you make them your own because I don't see these sticking around. Let me see. I've got them on. I did the north-south fashion for you there so you can see that. Just a really big earring. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. That's a nice, except for the two ways that you can wear it, of course. Northeast, southwest. I don't even have it fully upright, but just, you know, do it without a mirror. So again, $29.99, we could do better. Let's just make it easy here. Simple, easy, affordable, and a lot of big, big Tanzanites here. Let's get them out the door for only, you know what, do them for $2,499. That's it. Take another look at them. Here we go, up close, one more time. $2,499. That's it. That's all we got. So it's a fabulous idea. Bigger stones. That's definitely the big oversized button style earring right there that we just have not had. So enjoy them. If you really do want a big Tanzanite, I highly recommend those. And they're so easy to wear. Even though it's a big style, I think there's something about a button style that makes it a little bit more wearable than I think a lot of people feel drops are. I think drops inherently have a little bit more of a dressy look to them. So great way to go. Congratulations. All right, next up. So Morganite earrings are still going out, verifying on those. Let's get to our wheel that's on the way for our last 20 minutes of this hour here that we have together tonight. Thanks, Francis, for the request. So he's maybe doing some gift shopping here. How great is that? Thank you so much. Appreciate being given the opportunity to be your jeweler and hopefully share those really. It's one thing to actually, you know that you're supplying great jewelry for those people that are out there that are collectors for themselves. But when you feel proud enough to give our jewelry as gifts to people you love, that is really, I think, a huge compliment. So thank you all for that opportunity. Let's talk about the wheel. Then we're going to show you the big, 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 big Tanzanite. Remember the big Tanzanite trillion cut that I showed you earlier with the pink diamonds? That's coming up on a discount you will not believe. So we'll check it out right after this wheel. But again, last call on the Tanzanites. And that's going to be a fabulous, boy, look at that color. Just great color, isn't it? So I'm going to get a wheel put together for you. All right, let's take a look at this wheel together. Excuse me, guys, sorry. It's only day 2 and the voices didn't get a lot of recovery time this weekend. Take a look at this, though. Here we go. Fire opal and diamonds and turquoise. So far, my combinations I love together are right up there. Together, love them. They're so amazing. Then we have, hold on, there's more coming up. How about something stylized? Really, truly, only at TVON. I can guarantee you nobody else in the world is going to have this. We have a patent on this stone cut. That is the lips cut in Morganite. So I always think makeup artists and anybody who's you know, the makeup lovers out there, or anybody who just likes that sweetness of that beautiful pinky lips design. There's our Savorite. Here is one of those fabulous, I love our diasporas, but look at that. That is an amazing, amazing rock star of a diaspora because it's the round. And then I may be the only one who really digs this, but I got to tell you, it's my favorite motif in all of jewelry because I'm a sucker for a good label. I am a lover of labels. I admit it. I admit it. I wish I wasn't. I'd have a lot more, money saved up if I wasn't so obsessed with design or whatnot. But that style Ammolite, this is carved. So you can see designs like it all day long in enamels and just, open gold work. And this is an Ammolite stone carved in this floral clover cut. And it's surrounded by diamonds. And that's our diaspora. And that is our Savorite. How amazing is that green from that Savorite, kind of like a little a la Wonder Ring. Yes. Oh. Do we, don't we, you know what, I tend to agree with her on that, too. Anita said, thank you, and you have the best prices. And I agree with that. I completely, as someone who's in the business, I agree. I would encourage you, if you ever, hey guys, promise me this, if you ever find somebody that has a better value than TVON, will you let me in on it? Will you, that's the only promise you make me. If you ever find somebody who has fine jewelry, listen, I'm a shopper too. So if you ever find someone who has jewelry that rivals ours, with values that rival ours, please let me in on it, because I've yet to find anybody. But, you know, it's kind of good when you got your shopping pals out there spread all over the country and beyond. They can help you out, right? So you guys have always done that. So if you ever find anybody who's got a value even close, I'd be really willing to check it out. So you guys don't keep it a secret, okay? Let a girlfriend in, because we all like to shop for jewelry together, don't we? I mean, that's what we do up here 5 nights a week, and, well, 3 nights a week and a couple of early mornings a week and all that stuff. So take a look at our wheel. If you like anything on this wheel, well, we're going to make it awfully affordable. So actually, it was, what was it? What was the big holiday now? I'm trying to think. What holiday was it when one of our big time shoppers here for jewelry, she sent me a link to a shopping site that I had never shopped before, and that's rare. And I, like, what was the big, it wasn't Black Friday, it was before that, the big sale holiday before that. I guess maybe it was, I don't know if it was Veterans Day or, and she sent me a link. She's like, hey, check this out. Of course, it was handbags. And sure, wouldn't you know it, it was not an hour later after I got that link, I was shopping. I was shopping, and I'm going, and it was so cute because she was like, okay, what'd you get? And I said, well, here's what I got. And she goes, oh, I love that. Here's what I got. And it was just so much fun. Now I get why you guys like shopping together, like on our social platforms. You know, it's so much more, I'm normally a solo shopper. I don't need, like, even when I was young, remember you go into a store in a mall and they'd say like, hi, can I help you out today? Can I help you put some, you know, and you'd, oh, no, thank you. I didn't need that, want that, but I mean, there is something fun about the camaraderie of, okay, what'd you get? Okay, what'd you get? Okay, what'd you get? I don't need anyone to tell me what to buy, but I want to hear what you got. So let's shop together on this wheel, because we've got an amazing opportunity for you. Check it out. Fire opal, turquoise. I mean, what do you like? Is there anything you like? Because if there's 2 pieces you like, I guarantee you get them both. If there are 3 pieces you like, you're going to get 3. Yes. Ammolite. Who is that? I love that Ammolite. I thought I was the only one. Shannon likes it? Oh, Shannon, thank you so much. Shannon, I'm with you. I love it. It's a 270 fancy cut. We still have a carat weight for you, even though it's like not really a stone that would always have a carat weight, but this one you had to because the fancy cut. 270 on the Ammolite, 18 points and diamonds around it, finished on the inside, almost like a signet ring, right? It's a beautiful, you could even engrave the inside if you wanted to. And it's an Ammolite, which remember is that fossilized shell from the Ammonite sea creature from like 65. Wow. Sorry, that color just stopped me in my tracks. We've seen the stripes before of the red and the green and the blue, but not quite this poignant and bright. So this is just, it's a superstar on every level. The fancy cutting, the glow of the stone, look at that. Forget opals. I mean, really, you want to see color at its brightest point, you need an Ammolite. You need an Ammolite. You really do. We'll do any gold you want, Shannon, on that one. White gold, yellow gold, rose. I think the yellow gold with the primary colors looks fabulous. We can do anything you want. Tell me if you have a favorite on this wheel. I'm going to make them, I love that, Tony. Superstar 7. And in a few weeks, I'll be in Vegas for, I don't know, a couple of hours, maybe a day, maybe 2 days, who knows. Haven't quite decided yet. And I so badly want to hit the tables because I haven't gambled in like a bunch of years, and I'm a gambler. I love to gamble. I love to play blackjack. So I know, yeah, right? You too? Okay. Kevin's like, me too. Kevin, come out for Christmas. You want to go? You want to go? Go high roller room? Just tell me if you end up out there, okay? If you end up out there, I'll show you. We'll show you. We'll show you how we do it. Let's do this, though. Our Superstar 7, they were going to be $9.99. I got a better idea now that I'm feeling the Vegas vibe. You like Vegas? Yeah, silly question, right? Stupid question. Of course. If you don't like Vegas, you can turn the channel now. You're just not our type. You're not our, how can you not? Even if you're not a gambler, like, right? Oh, best city in the world. I know. New Yorkers, don't talk to me. Paris people don't talk, like, best city in the world. You know why I like it? It's 24/7. That's why I like it. As someone who works weird hours, who's up all night, I like a place where you can do anything at any time. That's honestly, that's my favorite part. I'm just like, oh, you get, because I don't have my energy during the day when other people do. I have it at night. My energy kicks in right around usually about midnight. So that's when I like, oh, you need to go to the grocery store. You can go. Everything's open 24/7. I love that about it. Anyway, $9.99 they're not. Let's go with it. Superstar 7 Vibe. I'm going to just get you an extra discount. We're going to make them all $777. Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. You guys hit it. You hit it by being here tonight. Take any one you want. We got diaspores. These are all rare. And how many phenomenal stones are up there, guys? There's Opal. There's the diaspore, which changes color. Do you want the Ammolite? We're verifying the Ammolite right now. I just took a $9.99 wheel and made it $7.77, and I'll blame Tony. Because the Superstar 7 title just gave me the inspo. It did. It just gave me everything I needed right there. So here we go, 777 in 60 seconds. Could you give it 77 seconds, or is that too weird? Is that not how our clocks like to do? I mean, you know, just to give all the luck we can give here, but you guys are lucking out tonight. And this is actually, that's our Sleeping Beauty round. Love that one. That's a great candidate for Wonder Rings, by the way, just because it's really, it's a great size for that. And then we have the diamond ring, which is all diamonds here, like a little floret of diamonds, but then kind of gives you a 3-stone vibe, the way they're set up on the sides. I am in love with the Ammolite. That's just not even up for debate. We already know that. And then we have the Savorite, which also has already like a Wonder Ring feel, but the stone extends from that as well. How pretty, and just really unique on. And then let me know if you want to see any of these on the hand. Please holler at me so we can do that. Tell you about carat weights, help you out. Any questions? Let me know. Helping you with anything. You need an extra help in a jewelry, we're here for that. This is going to be our diaspora. That is just such a stunning round cut. Changing color in that stone. You know that goes from that golden green to a beautiful rosy pink. It's so attractive. Have that for you. Then we've got that fire opal in the middle. So another phenomenal. We got a lot of phenomenal stones. How about you? Ammolite. No, don't tell me everybody on the phone lines is on the Ammolite. That historically, like every time I've had that design, usually I'm the only one, but you guys love it tonight. I'm so happy about that. We must have our couture lovers out there tonight, you know, really looking for something special and different. But I mean, when I say different, no, they don't work in Ammolite. That big designer that's so well known for this motif and just, I mean, it's iconic. Guess what? They don't work in Ammolite. I don't know if anybody actually, thinking of designers now in jewelry stores, I have not seen Ammolite in retail. And if you ever did, typical Ammolites, if you look at what just collectors collect, like loose stones, they're usually like a brown color. They're not, again, leave it to TVON to bring you this unbelievable quality of a prehistoric fossil. I mean, right? Have you ever been to, remember the days going to museums as a kid and looking at dinosaur fossils from 65 million years ago? There was not a fossil that looked like that. Not that I can recall. That's like the Liberace of fossils, right? The beautiful, beautiful, bright tones, the unbelievable. I mean, I love that when the colors intersect, they almost change up a little bit. That's just really beautiful. So if I can help you with anything, tell me. We've got a special opportunity here for you on a 777 wheel, and they're still here if you want them. So take anything we can help you with, guys. If you have questions or want to see one on, we've shown the Ammolite a couple of times, but hey, the turquoise is looking, yeah, here's the turquoise. This is that Sleeping Beauty variety, best of. It's our one-of-a-kind turquoise round. It's going to be a 103 on the carat weight. How about, what is that diaspora? All over the place. Take a look at that turquoise. I mean, love it. And the beautiful way the diamonds are going to just wrap around it. Down one side, around it, over, and out the other. So it's just a really cool swirling effect of those diamonds. Any gold you want. Actually, the only one you have to keep the way it is would be the Morganite in the front. That's the Morganite, the lips cut. If those look like lips, they are. There's actually that beautiful style. That would be great also, I think, for the younger gals. You know, like a first piece of fine jewelry, you know, for those gals that are just maybe getting there in the tween years, or maybe they're just getting into that high school range and they're, you know, that it's just sweet, right? It's just that sweet, almost like a pinky ring kind of look. I love this wheel. And for, you know, $9.99, they're amazing, but we just kind of surpassed that entirely and went right down to 777. What's up, Michelle? Oh, okay. It's really just dependent on what you like. You don't, with the earring, I don't know if they saw them on, but the earrings you don't see a lot of gold. So when they're on the ear, they're a stud. So you're not going to see a lot of gold. So I wouldn't put too much pressure on that decision. You know, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But if you're trying to match a ring, perhaps, here's a quick flash of those earrings we're just talking about. We're just talking about rose gold and tanzanites. I mean, there's obviously, you see a little bit of the pink border, which is a nice way to kind of touch on that red flash, but it's going to look, you've seen them, you know, if this helps, I've got a Tanzanite in white gold here. So if that helps give you an idea, that's Tanzanite in white and rose, because the pink diamonds are in the rose, and then the Tanzanite and the diamonds are in the white. So, you know, we traditionally see our blue wings in the white gold. That's usually what we do see. And, you know, yellow gold's a fabulous combination. So I'd say go with whatever else you wear. And if you're like me and you go, well, I wear all different colors of metal, then you're really open to just kind of choosing on a whim and based on, you know, however the wind kind of, however, what moves you today on those earrings. But they look gorgeous in the rose because they're, again, talking about that red flash that they have. So let's move along. Our wheels here, if you like it. The Ammolite seems to be popular. I think that one might be gone. But other than that, we've got all these great styles for you. The Morganite, again, that's that fancy lips cut, pretty, pretty. The diamonds in front, really classic kind of look there in your diamond flower design. And then we also have the Tanzanite, not the Tanzanite, the turquoise, and the Savorite, which of course out of Kenya. And then we've got that beautiful fire opal and that color changing diaspora. All right, guys, let's make some magic happen. 777 was not my lucky number tonight, and that's okay. You know, won't be gambling tonight. So unless you never know, if the mood catches me right, I'm already literally almost halfway to Vegas, just going to my regular commute. It's true. It's true. So I'm like, hey, at any time I could just hit the road and hang out there, right? Let's do this, guys. We're going to show you this really amazing Tanzanite. I just flashed it. I've been talking about it. Let's get it out the door. I know this is a bit of a gamble, but when it's marked down the way it is, there's something beyond here. So call me if you love it. You might have seen it already in the past. Boy, I'm going to have to remove all those pieces off that wheel. So I guess we'll just, let's set this down so you can start to get a vision and get a little feel for this one, because if you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat here. This is really the only combination we've done like this where you're actually getting look at that. I mean, we just had a lot of pieces up there and we really didn't need to really even move the camera much because it's that big of a rock. It's 3605. It's our fabulous blue wing block. I mean, how amazing is that stone? And I get it. It's a different ring. It's different. But we have never seen anything like it. We'll never bring you another one again. The fact that this has to be marked down to this level tells us something. It's a little out there. It's out there. But what it has is going to be just the addition of those pink diamonds flaring out from the corners is what makes it so special. Those are, remember how we saw an 11-point pink diamond and an 18-point pink diamond rings, which are still hanging out here, by the way. If you would like those, give us a call because those are still here. But if you want this big one with the accent stones, which I use the term accents loosely because those are 7 points apiece in the corners, this is the most unbelievable value. Again, if I had the ability to shop before the show and buy things before you did, this would be my new ring. And you would see me show up tomorrow for our Club TVON, and I'd be sporting this ring, showing it off, going, ha, ha, ha. That's what I would be doing. I don't have a blue wing yet because all my favorites sell. You guys know that. I mean, the good stuff goes. Every single blue wing that we practically create is gone the next day. This one's hung out for a little while, and that probably has something to do with the fact that we've added these incredible pink diamonds to the corners. I mean, we've made it really, we've taken rarity that's only here, and we've added something else that's really only here. And who else is going to use big, fat pink diamonds as accents? We did. 7 points in one corner, 7 points in the other, and 7 points in the other. And yet the knockout is here for you with white diamonds framing the rest of the way. It's our 1147 trillion. There's nothing quite like a trillion. Take it from me who's seen them all since day one. When you get the opportunity, and I wish I could share with you because I think I've lost the photos. But I had a photograph from 3 years ago, December 18th of 2018. And I had a photograph of our conference table, our banquet table in our conference room, rather, with all the blue wings in front of it before they ever made it to TV. And what a sight it was. But there was something when you're looking at every one of them, and there were literally, I don't know how many exact stones there were. There were literally hundreds of stones. There's nothing that stands out quite like a trillion because you get that saturation that we love. You get that really rich saturation, but you're getting flashes of red. Flashes of it, not a glimpse I mean a real consistent, true flash of color, and that color is red. So it's really magical. Trillions are a powerful stone. I don't think, they're not a wallflower type stone. I think they tend to be a cut that ladies love if you're into a really, like a personality driven piece. This certainly has added that with the pink diamonds to it. So it's a little louder than some. I wouldn't say this is a piece that's gonna fall to the wayside, nobody's gonna look at, and people aren't gonna notice. I would say quite the contrary, actually. Take a look at it, let's see what you like. I mean, I got a value that's gonna blow you, really kind of blow your mind here, because I can't believe it. And I've been selling a lot of blue wings. Nothing phases me at this point. I am like you. I expect great values. It's hard to get this excited if it's not a great value. You know, when you do this all the time, you don't get this. You can't make it up, right? It's not. You can't create excitement artificially when you're used to seeing hundreds of pieces of new jewelry every day. You need to be excited about the value we bring on something that's an exclusive to us. That's our 1147. It's got 21 points in pinks. There are 3 large ones, 7, 7, and 7. And then you have 82 in the diamond weight. I have one, it's as it is. There's a 2-tone element here. Obviously the rose gold actually is the frame for the Tanzanite, and it's also the bezel and prongs for the pink diamonds. Check out the reds. It's unbelievable. Do you remember when, we all remember, right? Just as a starting point here, because if I just blurt out the price, you're not gonna get it. You need to know where this started. $12,999. But with 10 seconds left in this hour and a lot of making up for lost time here, we got to really wow you. So I'm going to do even better. The bag on the bag that's in front of me right now with all of this graffiti of numbers everywhere, it's solid graffiti. I'm going to go lower than even our lowest. If I can find the lowest, and I just did, it's going to go lower than that just to send it out. I need it's a gimme. Well, I need a gimme. We need a gimme, and it's got to be this one, okay? We have a really, really special finale to this hour. Welcome now. Of course, it is now officially the top of the hour. So if you just tuned in, well, you're here at the right time, especially if you love a blue wing block D. Check this out on the hand. Look at the reds coming through. That's why we chose to accentuate and expand the corners with those pink diamonds that are, how about those for consistency and quality? How about the color of those pink diamonds? We just saw an array earlier of lighter and darker pink diamonds. These are very saturated. They're not just throwaway stones. Heck no. They're huge. They're important. They're individual, and that's a big ring, but it sits really easily because the trillion, again, you don't have this cumbersome, oversized design. Even though the stone is large, you really, by the points just flaring out, it's a very easy to wear larger ring, if that makes sense. Don't be intimidated if you're not normally a huge cocktail ring gal. You're still probably going to be real good with this one. Do we have anyone thinking about it, or are we all on that past wheel? We got a lot of people still calling on that wheel from just a few moments ago. I'm not going to ask for 13. I'm not even asking for half that, which is 6,500. And this is with the pink diamonds are irreplaceable. To get 3 pink diamonds matched up, if I could do it all the time, we'd have pendant and earring sets here. But there's a reason we don't. And yet you're not going to spend 65. Like I said, I am going to go lower than we're even supposed to just to get it out the door here right now. Not wait, not need to, you know, him and haw about it. We're just going to make this obvious. So if you really like it, if you want to gift it, you call now. We will help you. You will own it. It will be gone. It's the best price we can bring, and it's going a lot better than it was ever supposed to. So instead of 65 or 55 or even $49.99, it's going a lot lower. So get ready to say yes, because there's nothing else in our entire blue wing. And I realize the inventory is a little light at this moment, but there's nothing else we have like this. Nothing else priced this way. Call me now. Take a look at it. We have one. Come on in. Don't be shy, guys. It's a matter of timing. It's not a question of will it go or will it not go. It will go. It's just a matter of to whom. And that answer is the first caller that says yes. So put yourself at front of the line, because we're not even making it 49, 48, 47, 46. I had passed the point of no return a long, long time ago on the pricing discount for this ring. We're getting it at home. I am so proud of this design, so proud of this combination, which is the only one we have like it. And it's not even $4,599. I just wish we had like 18 of them. That'd be one thing. That'd be great. We have one. We'll get it to you in time. It's as it is. All we got to do is size it for you to your perfect size so it arrives ready to wear. It's not even 45 or 44. Let's go lower. I got to sell it. I got to sell it. We got to make sure. Listen, if this doesn't go, what else is there to do? This is the best value I can bring. It's not 44. Apparently, we're going lower. I've already gone so much lower than we were scheduled to go tonight. It's going even lower just to make sure it gets a home. We've got to. It's the best. It's the trillion. It's the reds. It's got pinks. I mean, think about this. I hate to just like disregard the Tanzanite, but for just a moment, indulge me. What would you pay for one of those pink diamonds? Honestly, if you have a natural fancy 7-point pink diamond pear shape in that saturation, you're not going to, that would not get you one of those stones. $44.99, real world, not going to get you a pink diamond, not one. We have 3 of them and 82 points in diamonds. And the big Tanzanite, and I got to go lower than $44.99 apparently. So get ready. If you haven't dialed in yet, you can. Take a look at it. We're going to get this out the door and in a hurry. I just don't know what it's going to take, but at this point, it's feeling a little like a Dutch auction here. How about we take it to 43? 42! Blow it out. Just got to get it at home, guys. We're so far below cost on this one. It is crazy. I'll make it $4,199. It's got to go. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Let me know who's got it first, guys. Don't wait. Don't wait. Because if it ain't all that, you send it back to me. I mean, that is one that I've got my eye on. So take a look at that. $41.99. Here it is on the hand one more time. I think I had it point up. Let's go point down and show you that angle as well. Look at that and see how it kind of hovers. So it's a big ring, yes. I mean, I'm not going to tell you it's a small ring. It's not a small ring. But look at how with the trillion being the points that flare out, it almost, even if you have a teeny tiny finger, because I have a very kind of average size finger, I mean, this is going to just kind of hover up and around and kind of over. So, all right, Kevin, do you have this one? I know we're between 3 different callers here. We're just waiting to hear sold. We know it's gone. We just don't know to who yet. So it is obviously going to be gone with a value like that. You just don't see that. That is unheard of. Take advantage of it. Let's put up this big ring. We have the multicolors. How about tricolor? We don't see that very often. Sure, we do a lot of bicolor gold, a lot of two-tone gold. Thank you. But have you heard from our friend Cheryl? No? Not yet. Why are you laughing? What do you mean you already? You mean you did hear from her and you forgot, or you didn't hear from her? Okay. Hey, Cheryl S., if you're watching, Jess is waiting for your call. All right. So, this new television series came out today. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I watched it. Yep. I sobbed for 2 hours straight. I sobbed. I almost was ready to call in. I never call in, like you guys know I'm here all the time. I never call in off work. I almost called in. I was so emotionally distraught. I was so emotionally distraught. And the reason I thought one of the characters, the best character, who's the new character, that's the best new character in it, she goes, my name is Che. Well, it's Cheryl, but I dropped the R-Y-L. Do I really look like a Cheryl? It was so cute. I'm going, okay, so for all our Cheryls out there, if you feel like you're just not a Cheryl anymore, you can go by Che. I loved it. Che, yeah. Sure, anything you want to see. I'm here all night, you know? Telling you about my, I guess we don't call it a TV show. What is it? It's not a miniseries. It's not a TV show. It's a streaming 10-part series. Anyway, it's called And Just Like That. I can never remember the name of it because it's so odd to me. It's called And Just Like That, which doesn't really roll off the tongue. But yeah, I watched it. There's only 2 episodes out so far, so I watched those. And yeah, I was pretty emotionally distraught afterwards. So yeah, if you're going to watch it, make sure you're in a good emotional and mental state before you do. That's all I'm going to say. Just I was caught a little off guard. I was expecting a happy, fun romp, and it was not. So I was like devastated. My mom calls me. She just got home. She calls me. She goes, what are you doing? You getting ready for it? And she goes, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I am sobbing. I'm literally sobbing. She's like, is everything okay? Okay, she didn't really panic. She doesn't really worry that much, but she was a little disturbed, like, it's a Thursday afternoon. What's going on there? What did I miss? All right, so let me know on this one. I'm going to show this big ring because I just want to show, yeah? On the hand again? Sure. Point up, point down, sideways. I could stand on my head. Well, no, I can't. I can't do that. My balance it's off. My neurologist wants to send me to balance physical therapy. I'm like, nope, don't have time for that. Nope, no thank you. Just I'll live with the vertigo. Thank you very much. I'm not going to physical therapy. Not doing that. So here it is. And you know what, Kevin? What we'll do is show you this side. Is it a little easier to see from the profile on the hand? Perhaps that might be the way to see it. Remember, you've got, full return. Like if it's not, you know, just perfect, you send it to me. Like, you know, TVON, care of, or like Lauren Blair, care of TVON. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kevin, I'm sorry, what? What was the next question? See, this is, people think I'm crazy when I ask that question. But I asked him, I go, what do they want to see, point up or point down? So the opposite of what you did. So just, yeah, that way, right? Point down. Okay, so, you know, because everyone's got their druthers, you know, their own way of doing things. So, you know, I'm just trying to give you a look. I mean, right? There are two ways to wear it after all. So hopefully that helps. Would you like a measurement? I could show you a measurement of the piece. It's a classic band in the back. So it's not like the width of this ring is going to go all the way around. It's going to sit beautifully. This is why we size it for you. There's even red coming from a distance on the hand. So a really, really important wow factor here. And yeah, I think that one, it may be gone. It may not be. So just call us if you're interested. First caller on that one. We're verifying pretty seriously there and should be at $41.99. There's just not a better value I have in all Tanzanites. And that one comes with 3 colossal pink diamonds. So it just, I mean, I'm just going to ignore the white diamonds. But yeah, 82 points of those two. But who cares? It's all about the pinks and the Tanzanite, the 11.5 carat, the 7 pointers, and okay, I feel like did I miss anything on that one? Let me know if there's any other questions. I'm happy to answer them. I could literally talk about that ring for the entire day. No problem. So here we go on this one. It's going to be our fabulous $45.95 is the item number on this one. $45.95. Sounds like a great price, doesn't it? And just for $45.95, you can get this fabulous tricolor ring with the overlay of the diamonds in the triple row. And we will, you know, and then what do they always say? And we'll throw in an extra for free. Well, I can't do that. You know, that's for frying pans, not for rings. So here we go. Isn't that what comes on after us? There's like some pan made of diamonds. I think I could sell those. If it's a pan with real diamonds in it, then I should be selling those. Don't you think? You know what? Speaking of Cheryl's, Jess, there was a Cheryl the other day. She was shouting you and me out on Facebook because she's like, hey, TVON, where are the crystal pens, the Dior sunglasses, the alligator Birkins? And I'm going, no, that's not, yeah, it's not here. I would love to, Cheryl. Trust me, I would love to. But nope. I'm pretty confident saying it will only be jewelry here. I know I'm a big lover of all those cool novelties as well. Trust me, I'm a big fan. But yeah, those days are probably, yeah, they're probably over. Do you remember the Dior sunglasses? Oh, that was my favorite show of all time. Yeah, right up there with the crocodile Birkins. That was a good time too. All right, here's what we're gonna do. But I'm just a one-trick pony these days. Just jewelry. 61 points and those diamond frying pans. If anybody knows a connection, I'll sell them. I think I'm the girl to do it. I can't cook worth a darn, but I can play like I do. I could put an egg in there and flip it in the air and call it a day. This is 61 points in our diamonds, but overlaid over the yellow and the rose. Then there's the white. The white gold's going to be the back of the ring, and then you can see how that's going to actually be. It's cast in 3 separate pieces, and then they do that diamond wave. That alone is, we got the 3s going on, right? 3 colors of gold, 3 rows of diamonds overlapping. Let's do this. We have an incredible opportunity for one caller. I was putting this on earlier, and you do want to size up on this. It's a smaller size as it is now, but let me tell you, it fit like a really small size, so it's wide. As a matter of fact, let me try my best to put it on my hand here. We'll see how far it goes here. But it's a really special look, and we want to measure it because this is, quite frankly, bigger than any other ring we've done, and that is saying something. Look at the band from point to point or end to end here. It's, I mean, really right at an inch. But of course it waves, right? It does this kind of tapering effect. Think of it like ribbons or banners or almost like a flag flying, but it's got the rose, the yellow, and then the white going over that. So this is your truly wear with everything piece that's going to tie it all together. So whatever the watch looks like that day, whatever the bracelets in the stack and the earrings, or maybe you're just always mixing and matching metals anyways, this is the ring that ties it all together. It's a very substantial style. I'll tell you, we could check lipstick in it all day. I mean, that's how much mirror finishing you have on that band itself. You see there, that's the other way. So we just had the diamond, and now I feel like it looks upside down. But here's what we'll do, 61 points. I mean, we're looking for like $48.99 because we were just discussing if gold chains are going for $600 to $1,000 for like a basic as it gets gold chain. What do you think a big slab of gold like this with diamonds, VS diamonds no less, should be going for? $48.99 at TVON, nowhere else. Nobody else is going to touch that price for that amount of gold. Again, it's a substantial style. It's got, essentially, think of it like 3 rings in one, because that's really how it's made. You make the yellow gold, you make the rose gold. I almost said the yos, the yellow and the rose together, and then you've got the white gold overlay. So, and that's done in diamonds, and that's a triple split. So it's actually, if you get your size, you know, I would say a half size up from what you normally wear. So if you wear a 7, please get a 7.5. If you wear a 10.5, please get an 11. Think about sizing it for middle fingers, index fingers as well, because it's that style that really lends itself, I think, beautifully to those larger fingers on the hand and those kind of anchor spots on the hand. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even $48.99. I'm going to go $1,000 to open in $50 increments, and we'll see who's out there. Good luck. Take a look at it. An auction on a really unusual ring for us to have. What's up, Kevin? Do you have a question on this one? On this one? What about is that the same Tanzanite collar? Oh, good. They're thinking about this one now instead? Okay. This one's not obviously going to be $4,000 because it's $1,000 to open. So, yeah, the Tanzanite is still here. Oh, my goodness. Now, that I did not expect. You guys caught me off guard with that. I'll tell you right now. Is it too early to put it on my tab? Put it right. Yeah. You got it. We got the open. They decided switch out a Tanzanite trillion with pink diamonds for the white, the yellow, and the rose gold, right? I mean, right? They like big jewelry. That we know. 2 totally different rings, but look at that. I'm going to flip it. I just feel it's upside down. I just feel like it shouldn't be hanging like weighing down on the diamonds. I feel that's the right side up to me. Maybe I'm always upside down. So, you know, that, who knows? But that to me feels like the right way to show it. It feels to me like that sash. It's a sash of diamonds that rolls over the rose and the yellow. And hey, we got one bidder at 1,000. Kevin, who do you have? May I ask who that is? On the phone lines with our one and only bid so far. Let's see who it is. You've got, Kevin, do you want to remain anonymous? We can always remain anonymous. Do you know who that is? Can we say? You must have gotten her name by now. We have 1050? Yes. Who? Jane. Hi, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Well, Jane got us started. We have 1050 though, right? Who's at 1050? Okay, so we're at 1050. Michelle, you're not on this one? Oh, Virginia. Okay. Okay. Well, what about Jane? She started the whole thing. We're looking for $1,100, and we may have to give this one a clackety-clack. Welcome to auctions. Yeah? Okay. So let me know if you want to go 11, because we got 2 people verifying 11 right here, right? So we're verifying 11. This is just, I mean, this is what happens when you have an 11.5 carat Tanzanite with pink diamonds and it's still here. You got to do some funky things on a lot of gold, a lot of solid gold. Oh, by the way, when I shop for gold, you know, because I love bold gold. You guys know. You guys are always asking me about my bracelet. You're asking me about my chains. And I love bold gold. Quite frankly, if I had the choice to live the rest of my life in either gemstone jewelry or gold jewelry, I'd take gold jewelry all day long. I don't know. It's a thing I have. I'm a child of the 80s. What can I say? I like me some gold. Sometimes I just like plain gold. But gold is so pricey, right? Gold is really pricey. And so often, my point being, when you see big oversized styles right now, so often they're electroformed. That's still 14 karat gold, but not solid, right? There's something like usually a resin that they inject inside. So it's basically like, I mean, it's kind of like a plating. It kind of walks a fine line. Is it really, I mean, it's kind of like a gold plating. It might be a few microns of gold that's overlaid over some kind of, usually a resin to make it a little more durable so it doesn't just dent the second you know, hit your keyboard or what have you. But this is not. Do you like my demonstrations? And notice I didn't use my actual bracelet because that is not resin filled. So I don't want to be bumping that thing. You know what I mean? That is, no, we don't want to do that. So that's why, again, just a reminder, this isn't just a coating of gold. This is solid all the way through, and it's a wide, you saw almost like an inch wide at the widest point. We have 10, do we have 11? We got 11? Okay, so we have 11. So let's give it our final call. We just got 11. We're looking for 1150. It's go time. I'll give it 2 final minutes. We got a couple callers on the phone lines already. They've been at 10:50, so they may very well jump in at 11:50. But we're at 11 right now. Take a look. Last call, 2 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. As it is, what's happening? Sure. Okay. One more time on the hand here really quickly, Tony, because we're going to just, not much. Okay, Kevin? It's actually dimensional, but not, it doesn't stick up high. So do you see how, watch this. There's the ring. And when I actually turn my fist, it disappears. So you see that? There's not a lot of elevation to the diamonds going over the gold. So Jane, if you're worried about it being too large or sitting up too high, I mean, it's a large ring, but it's not sitting up high off the hand, okay? Because I know those can be a little bit, you know, if you're really active or you're really busy or you're out, I can't even imagine. You know, if you're working with your hands a lot and you don't want something catching on everything, do you see that from all the angles there? It's not going to sit up too high. So who's your caller over there, Virginia? Not Marie, my best friend from high school, has a birthday tomorrow. Not that one. Not that one. She's from Illinois. Nope, that's not Marie. That Marie's in Orange County, getting ready for her big B-Day celebration. Anyone want to go 11:50? Oh, real? Oh, now you tell me. Oh, wait a minute. 40 seconds left. Let me say this. Look at this ring from a distance. Look at that ring. This is an inch wide. There's not very many pieces of jewelry I can claim that on, besides a little tiny, like a skinny earring, right? Look at the size of this ring. This is the chic. If I could put this on my, it barely fits my ring finger, guys. It's like a 5, so never mind. I can't get that one off. I would put it here. I'm just going to tell you, like a ring this bold, and I like bold jewelry. I have no problem wearing a big ring on my ring finger because I got long fingers, but I would wear this just aesthetically. I would wear it on the middle or the index finger because then you can wear all the traditional rings on your ring finger, right? And you can wear your thumb rings, and this just can be added to the bunch, you know, added to the collection. So think about, we're sizing. We don't charge you a penny for sizing. So think about, you know, maybe just having us size it to a bigger size because chances are your middle finger and your index finger are probably bigger than your ring finger. We do the sizing. I'm going to give it a last look here. We're looking for, never mind, I may not. Maybe, okay, got it. It may be a last look on the hand, but yeah, it's probably fingerprinted, but yep, there it is. One last call. Do we have 11:50? Yes or no? I'm just getting it polished, so you got to see this with all the shine. You may want to carry a little, never mind, that's upside down. You want to maybe carry a little cloth just to, you know, polish it up every now and then because it's like a signet ring where there's a lot of surface area of the gold, so you might end up seeing, look at all the lights like shining off the surface there. 11:50, yes or no? All right, you got it? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Bye-bye and done. All righty. So, just a reminder, we still have the Tanzanite. Guys are killing me. This is, I mean, I'm supposed to be shopping for other people, not myself. Look at that. Look at that. One more time, because I know that was debated for a while, but it's here. So, you know, if you'd like the 11:47, call me. It's not going to last like, you know, I don't think like another 5 minutes, but it's here at the moment. So $41.99 for our 11.5 carat. Start to do that per carat. Oh, yeah. Does that help, Bonnie? Yeah, because that's a concept that we're seeing a lot of. I invested in a necklace. You'll probably see me wear it once or twice. I invested in a great designer necklace, and they do some 18 karat gold. And, you know, it's actually, Bonnie, you know the designer, I'm sure, because it's the one that does all the horse bits. And as a horse owner, I'm sure you know that designer, the Italian designer that rhymes with Pucci, that, you know, yeah, they do a lot of horse bit. And I bought one of their necklaces, and it's, you know, it's, yeah, 18, right? And it's solid because you have to look, because links right now, anything in a link, and, you know, if it's semi-reasonable, it's probably just more or less a coating over a resin, and they still call that 14K. So yeah, I'm so glad that explanation helped, because jewelry lovers worldwide are probably confused, because why do some places have these big oversized looks, but, you know, they might be 3,000 as opposed to 80,000, right? And that's really the difference. You really want to know if it's solid all the way through. And granted, I'm a big fan of resins, but you know, because it does keep the gold from denting easily like it would if it was hollow. But there's a difference between solid and resin and hollow. So just want to, yeah, just again, we don't do any of that here. So it's not really, it's just kind of a commentary on, because I know you're shopping for jewelry everywhere. I'm no fool. You guys do not just buy jewelry here. Neither do I. I mean, that would be real dedication, but I don't expect that of anybody. So, you know, I think that we specialize in certain types, but we don't have, like I just said, we don't have gold links. We don't have that stuff. So if you're like me and you like that stuff, you're probably going elsewhere for your jewelry. So just keep in mind there are different, you know, they can still call it 14K when it's a resin inside. So anyway, hopefully that helps. But thank you, Bonnie. Thanks for watching. I'm so glad you enjoyed that explanation. Just want to let you know that one's still here at $41.99. So save me from myself on that one, please. Somebody save me. I'm going to call that the Save Me ring. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, let me know, Kevin, whenever you're ready. We're verifying on that one. Yeah, save me from myself. Okay, just remember our pink diamonds are still here from earlier. 2 pink diamond options, both under $2,000. Do you guys want to see the big Alexandrite wheel, or should we wait till maybe bottom of the hour, 6 minutes away? Let's entertain you with a ruby and a bridge first. Whoa, it's a big ruby. And then, oh, actually, who was looking for a big opal ring? Somebody wanted an opal the other day. Here's the opal. Here's the fabulous opal. Let's show it to you. Actually, you want to see it on the hand first because it's quite lengthy. That is already, I mean, under these hot lights, I know we're blowing out the colors there, but please look at the size. Oh, this reminds me of a Lago piece I have, but the Lago piece is just sterling with some gold accents. Lagos. This is really special. That's what they do. They do a lot of these oversized, elongated, but they're in sterlings, and then they'll have a few, sometimes diamond accents. This is really, I mean, we're looking at just all phenomenal here. Item number on this one, Tony, is 4025. It's a one only, and it's going to be our big crystal opal. It's a marquise cut, of course. It's also a 1244. So looks like 25, but it's 1244. And you have 47 points in the diamonds that are going to go around it. Now, I do want to point out, this is a setting we don't always see, and I'll show that when it's up close. We'll point that out. Obviously, big ring, but standard shank to it, so nothing complicated, kind of like that Tanzanite, which is verifying. There's nothing really complicated or complex to wearing it. And here is a true color, because I need you to see what it's going to look like in person. Otherwise, you're going to think we sent you the wrong stone. And you're going to go, why'd you send me the museum piece when it had no color on TV? Well, this is the color you're going to see in person. So vibrant and so neon. It's like radiating around and through the basket, right? You see that? And then this is a channel setting. I guess we'll need to zoom back. It's a, unless we just lay it down like that, but I don't know if that really looks proper. That looks sad, but I'll zoom back here while we're at it, and then we're going to show you all the details. It's actually something rare. We don't see a lot of channel sets, right? Those are channel set round brilliant, so they're really set flush. There's no prongs. Think of it like the channel implies, right? A diamond set between like a groove. Think of it like a groove. And that's going to be, I just can't get over these colors, and they go all the way around and through. And there's the inside. It's a full-on transparent, translucent really stone, color going all the way through, and this is a one only, 1244, 47 points, and yep, it's going out cheap. One collar. Okay, why this is no longer $39.99 tells you a lot about what we're doing. All the grandest of them all have got to go. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest opal of them all? This one. 4025. It's it. It's it. Look at the colors. Okay. First caller, $1,699. In the yellow gold only, one caller only. Good luck. $16.99. That's the biggest opal we've got. And with that fabulous, fabulous frame, I mean, that's a large frame to go around that stone, right? And that frame of channel set diamonds is incredible. So here we go. Last call. Oh, good. Teresa, hi. I just got your message, Teresa. She just got, oh my goodness, she got her kunzite today. Yay. Teresa, I'm so glad you love it. I remember it. She'd been looking for one for a while. See, hopefully that was worth the wait, Teresa. I'm so glad you got your kunzite and love it. Thank you so much. And that's the opal. That should be going. All right, next up, we're going to show Savorite Bangle. I've got another discount on the Savorite Bangle. I don't know. It's another one of my favorites. I don't know. Some of my favorites, I think they stick around just to tease me here. 4506 is next. This is a one of a kind. All gorgeous. Look at that. Perfect, consistent, bright. They're not overly dark. They're bright Savorites. There's a 209 carat weight. They roll over the side. So this is that perfect pave where it's creating that mini dome style that looks so amazing. And it's only in white gold. And it's a great bangle to wear or stack, you know, just to add that color. Maybe you like to stack different colors of gemstones in bangles, or maybe you're more of that diamond bracelet gal. But what would be wrong with stacking those bright, vivid Savorites? And you know what makes it? It's the black rhodium. So technically it's white gold, yes, but it's also the addition of the black rhodium that you have that is setting each and every one of those stones that's rolling over the sides like that. Alexandrite wheels next, guys, so we got to blow this out really quickly. Let's make it easy work here. And also, it's an average size, so anywhere between, if you wear 6.5 to 7.5, you're good on this one. I can't size this one. It's not our own. It does have the 1 figure 8 safety with something on the safety catch. Let me see if I can get that. Looks like some little glue residue here from a tag. So let me go ahead and try it on while I'm at it. And then we will complete this incredible blowout for you. But what a great, and maybe it's gonna signify the holidays. I always like to get those pieces that are, you know, memorable pieces that you know, it just automatically as you wear it, obviously throughout the year, it just takes you back and reminds you of that time when you acquired it or when you were gifted it. And I think with that color, certainly, you know, we know it's a year-round color, but it's such a pretty way to do it. And look at that side profile. If I actually kind of tilt and contort here, you can see that from the sides, you're still gonna see all of those beautiful Savorites. That's the beauty of that rollover pave. So on this one, first caller, it's not even $2 grand. $19.99, $18.99, $17.99. It's time. We have got to get the Savorite bangle a home. And if you're lucky enough to have Savorite earrings or a ring, well, how perfect would this be to be the complimentary piece? And it's $1,699. First caller, white gold only, average size, ready to go for you. Nobody's got that big opal yet either. So call me. We might do some good, decent auctions here because we got a lot of great jewelry, but my goodness, these markdowns that we have are just up. They're a little obscene. I mean, it's been crazy. The markdowns here are just best up. Let us know if you want to see that oval, maybe the Pataiba pendant we should show you. We got alexandrites coming up. We're going to go to that really rare, phenomenal Brazilian stone. I've got all 1 carats. Well, technically, I even have one stone that's got one ring that has 3 stones, and then you're always going to get a carat total weight or a single stone that's over a carat. So that is fabulous. What about that Tanzanite with the pink diamonds? Thinking about it still verifying on the pink diamond Tanzanite combo. Here's the $16.99 Savorite bracelet. Think of how beautiful this would be. I mean, that looks like a little extra. You go, no, I don't have a ring. Well, you can. That was only $7.77 tonight. So there's a great match in the ring, both white gold. Actually, the ring is 2-tone, yellow and white. The bangle's white gold, black rhodium too. So special look there. Give us a call if you like that ring. That was on our $7.77 wheel with that Savorite. That's a wonderful winner there. And then we have more on the way for you. Big Alexandrite wheel. And don't forget, I will show you a Pataiba pendant. So a little incentive to stick around because this Pataiba, that's coming up. We don't see many Pataiba pendants, and it's a great size stone. So that'll be on the way for you as well. And now we get to our second wheel of the night. We have Alexandrites on a wheel, and you know what that means. We should never, ever be discounting one of the world's rarest stones. We see fewer Alexandrites than we see Pataibas, then we see pink diamonds, then we see yellow diamonds, and yet I'm going to give you a little, this is my holiday special because I feel like we all know that if you're lucky enough to get an Alexandrite that is 100% color change, which these are, we all know that they go from blue-green to red. So that in my mind means that's a perfect, we were just talking about that, if you want like that commemorative holiday piece and always want to think about holidays 2021, you could get the Savorites, or you could get any one of these next stones, which are our big and bold Alexandrite pieces. The beauty of a wheel is, of course, they're similar in size, but it's nice to have the different varieties and settings set together so you're really able to hone in on your favorite. And let's take a look. It's going to be a good wheel, guys. And you know if they're all together on a wheel, you know that means something special is going to happen with the price tag because that's what's happening. And yet, Coego de Fogo, that means in Portuguese, that means stream of fire. That's the name of the mine. In Brazil, for where these come from, it's really the modern day best mine out there. This wheel's gonna be on fire. Like in English, fire, like fuego. Like that's how low we're going to go on everything up here to get these stones a home. So let's take a look. We've got the start right there. Gosh, that's a cool piece, isn't it? If you like a lot of diamonds and a lot of extra flash with your Alex, well, take a look at that one. That is a really, really amazing piece. Joyce, do you ever think that your brother Alex would come in one day just to help me present Alex? Would that be fun? I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen him. Would you propose that to him tonight? Would you just ask, say, Lauren was talking about you on the air. Maybe he's watching right now. Not likely. Not likely. A 12-year-old has better things to do on a Thursday night than watch jewelry. Okay, I'll accept that. But maybe ask him later if he wants to come in and do an Alex wheel with me one day. It'd be kind of fun, right? Take a look at this. Options. Options are good. Wow, there's some clarity on that. What, Kevin, do you have a verdict for me on that? You were on the phone for a while. Is that the Save Me ring is gone? She saved me. She saved me. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. She saved me after all. Oh, seriously. That is one gorgeous ring. And speaking of, there are a few more here in the way of gorgeous rings. Let's show you this. And I've got a really cool piece. Actually, let's put the 3 stones in the center here because this is where you get 3 gems matched and then all together with a carat weight that's going to be mega. So we know this stone, and I'm going to zoom back even a little bit more. I thought I had enough room, but maybe not. So this is where we're going to get you some really, really special looks here. This is wild. We have 4 options for you here. They're all going to be the same price. You know how that goes. It's a wheel, right? It's a fabulous, fabulous wheel. It is where we have, gosh, these are cool. I know where I'm going. Like my eye just goes to a lot of these pieces, of course, have the big diamond weights, the bigger center stones. Remember, this is where you're going to get 3 stones totaling over a carat. But the other pieces up there are all over 1 carat in size. And when I tell you these are going to go, they're going to go. So please, please, don't wait. It's not every day we get to discount a precious and important and valuable stone of this ilk. We don't get to do that. So this is a huge moment for collectors, alexandrite lovers, maybe I don't know, you have a June birthstone or a June birthday rather. If you do, you got a June birthstone right here. So this is where you get 2 options for June. That's pearl and alexandrite. So yes, I think it is. Yeah, the big marquise. Sure. Let me know if you'd like to see that again or ask any questions about it. But yeah, it's item number 4025. It was yellow gold only though on that one. So thank you. Who got the opal? Miss G. All right. Got the opal. Thank you so much. All right. Now, anybody thinking about alexandrites? It's probably because you're going, ooh, those prices on those naughty, naughty alexandrites. They get really pricey really fast, especially when they're over 1 carat. Well, I'm going to tell you about these. This is 1 carat 08 right there, the pear shape. I love that we have rounds, pear shape, cushion, and roval, right? We got, it is completely classic band on the back of that opal. Yes, absolutely true to size. So let me walk you through carat weights because we got a 108 over here in the pear shape. That's 2-tone gold, 1 only. Then going back to the back center, that's a cushion cut. That's a 106. That's a super clean cushion cut with 76 points in diamonds. That's 1 only. Then we go over to the, that's really a roval stone. I love that one for the flash. It's also our largest. It's a carat 15. Which one do you like? Yeah, it's up to you. I never tell anyone what they can or can't wear. That's my deal. I mean, gents, ladies, I would say only this. I think a lot of gents rings for me, they want to be, to me, they should be flush to the hand. These sit up a little bit, Kevin. So I think personally with that halo design, it sits it up elevated off the hand. And I know a lot of gents prefer just something that sits more as a plateau. So that's the only thing I would point out about that. Otherwise, sure, you know, it's totally up to you. Most jewelry and everything these days are pretty much unisex, a lot of things. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me continue that carat weight because I wanted to tell you about that roval. That's the carat 15. That also has the largest diamond weight. So it's the biggest individual stone. It's the biggest diamond weight altogether. That's a good one. That's our carat 15. That's a wow. That's a 1 only. And then we have the 3 stones together, which is going to give you a carat 72. That'd be the biggest carat weight overall, but it's among 3 different rounds and 38 points in diamonds as well. So the question I pose to you now is which one do you love? Because the price is going to be taken care of. That is of really no issue here. It's all about How can we help you get one of the rarest stones on planet Earth, this from the mine that is the modern day best, and it's going to be so affordable for anything up there. We have not done this, and remember all the individual stones there. All of the 3 individual stones, they are over 1 carat. The one on the right side is your largest by far. That's going to have the big diamond weight. That's going to have the big center stone weight. So this is where you have to come on in and say yes, because you can always hang up. But what you can't do is purchase it after it's already sold, because I told you these are one onlys. When they're gone, they're gone. And sure, we can look at original prices all day. The 3 stone had an original price of 13 plus. We have the, this is my favorite, the Roval. That's $16,442 on the Roval. That's on the right side. The cushion cut was over $12,000. And then last but not least, the pear shape was also, it was closer to $13,000. Those are the prices on the bags. No, I'm not going to even ask half of that. $6,000 would be saving you more than half of any of those pieces as their original price. And yet, we're going a lot lower. All I need is your calls, guys, because when they're gone, they're gone. Operators, when you've confirmed and verified, please let me know, because we'll take them down off that wheel and they will be gone for good. But this is definitely when you've got to dial, because when you see discounts on a stone this rare, it should never happen. Should never, ever, ever happen. You know that. It's too rare. Like I always say, when Pataibas, alexandrites, fancy colored diamonds, there's more wealth out there than there are stones. You have all the collectors of the world fighting over this material, and yet here we are giving it away. 6,000, 5,000, 4,000. They're not. They're not even $39.99. I can implore you to get on the phone lines here. We have an hour and 20 short minutes left in the show. That's all we got. That's all we've got, and we are moving these in about 60 lickety-split seconds. That's all we got to do. It is going to be that value where they are going to find their home no matter what. Like, no matter what. This is not debatable. This is not going to be an if or a when. This is just going to be a right now. Dial in if you want one. Best value I can bring you on alexandrites. This is that color-changing chrysoberyl. Every one of them is going to change from the blue-green you see in our lighting here to incandescent lighting, which is where you see the reds take over. So how about your little holiday piece here, right? Blue-greens to reds, and then back to blue-greens again, over and over and over again, just based on your lighting environment. So they're not $39.99. We have 3 different people on the phone lines. I don't know which one everyone's thinking about, but this is where you want to tell your operator right away which one is on your mind, because they will not last. They're not even $39. They're not even going to be $2,999. When you have your big stones all representing over 1 carat, does not happen. For this price, you cannot. You could have watched every show we've ever done. You've not seen this price, I can tell you that. So take a look at them. We've got all of them up there of this, so everything that's in that range is here. They're all up here together. So you let me know which one's your favorite. They're not 29. Oh no, we're going even lower by a bunch. All one onlys though. So when you have them, let me know. When they're gone, they're gone. Which one do you want to see on the hand? That's my favorite. I love that Roval. I love that Roval sparkling away. It also is on a big bed of diamonds there. You got a lot going on in that ring. Large stone, large diamond weight, all of that. You tell me which one. Barbara who? Barbara G. BG. How's she doing? Yay! I hope that is a sincere grade. I hope so. Okay, good. Yay, hi Barbara, thank you. I owe her an email. I owe her a bunch of emails. She writes the kind, sometimes I get those emails where they're just so overwhelmingly kind. I don't even know where to begin. It's going to be like a 3-hour thing to respond. I just get caught up on something. So I apologize, Barbara. I owe her emails. I owe her emails. Simple as that. All right. You know what? Who likes what? Any favorites so far? Pear, cushion, Roval, 3 stone? Nobody? Okay. Well, that just means I'll go lower. I think any host within their right mind would just say, let's move on. Let's just call it a day, move on, and give up. But I am no quitter, not at least when it comes to shopping, only when lengthy emails are required. I am no quitter when it comes to shopping. Let's shop. Let's shop. More importantly, let's save. Let's save. And we're saving you a bunch right now. We're going to save you even more. It's not 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. The rings haven't changed. All the big stones are over 1 carat. That is a big deal to get alexandrites over 1 carat in size. Big deal. We are not doing 25 or 24 or 23 or 22. I kind of love the idea of 22, 22. But that would be a little too optimistic of me to think that they're going to go even at that crazy low. Let's get you every single one. Let's get them out the door. Lowest price ever. We can do this. We can do this together between my crazy prices and your willingness to shop and save and collect. Do you realize that? You get one of those rings, you're a bona fide collector. Like, put it on your resume. I am an official gem collector now. You get an alexandrite like this. Any alexandrite's good, but you get a top quality Brazilian stone with 100% color change and sizes like this. Collector, if you're a collector, take a look. They're not even $21.99. Let's get them out of here. Everyone's got to go. Tell me which one you love, operators, first, because I'm keeping track on who's on what. The cushion cut, I love it. The clarity on that cushion cut is overwhelming. 4916, let me try that on for you. They're not even $21.99. Call me now. Here's the cushion cut on the hand, and look at that almost bouquet-like design around it. Isn't that neat? Great look there. Not even 21, not even 2,099. Blow them all out right now. The very first call is, I'm doing something I should never do. Make them $1,999. And by the way, you can also change gold colors. I know they're all in the white right now. You can change the gold color to the yellow or the rose if you would like. So tell me which one you want. You got the cushion. Cushion cut's gone. Thank you so much. Cushion cut is spoken for. $49.16 for you. Let me know how we can help you with the last final three that are available at $19. I can't believe I just did that. $19.99. Giveaway. Yes, which one? 3 stones. Let's show it on the hand. So that's actually going to give you the largest total carat weight. I have a number for you, Kevin, 4917. Let me know if you've got it. They're all rounds. It's rare to get around. How about 3? How about 3 rounds? That is rarity on top of rarity on top of rarity. Each one with its own halo, totaling 38 points in diamonds. $19.99. Kevin's got it, I think. Maybe we're verifying. The 3-stone style should be on its way. We've got a last call. Nobody want my favorite, my favorite. Look at those 2 with the big diamond weights, the pear shape. First of all, let's come in a little closer. Take a good look. The sparkle on the roval is second to none. And that's not something this stone is known for. This is the carat 15 with the carat 18 in diamonds. There's the 108. That 108 has a carat exactly. And the 3-stone is verifying. Antonio, do you have a favorite already? It's my favorite too. I know. I'm not, shouldn't probably pick favorites, but that's my favorite too. I like it. Let me try it on for you. And that's going to be the roval. That's a carat 15. So that's also the biggest stone, which is a big deal. It's a big deal. Every point counts in alexandrite too. It's not just diamonds or Pataibas. Rare stones across the board. Every point matters. That's the one that also has a carat 15, but it's also a carat 18 in diamonds. So the diamond weight is actually able to even achieve a greater level than the center stone weight. So always substantial. Love that. Let me know which one's your favorite. When they're gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. Can't make them again. We don't have any new alexandrites. We haven't had new alexandrites come in all the time I've been here. So we're just going off of our collection, our private collection, as we often have to do with these rare stones, because if you try to buy them in today's world, it would cost us about 8 times the price we're selling the rings for just to get the stone. So it's one of those where, yeah, you're better off shopping the private collection. We got requests coming up and we have backed up calls. So bear with us. And we have got, ooh, yellow diamond earrings and 2 kinds. So that's going to be coming up. We have, yes. Yes, the roval on the inside looks a little like this. So you've got that really beautiful, first, can we just say, what a clarity on that stone, huh? The cutting of the roval is what's allowing it to dance. You've got that beautiful clarity, and you can see that through the inside, not to mention some really good cutting there. Symmetrical cutting is oftentimes rare in an alexandrite. We have them for $19.90. Okay, you guys allowed to let me know who's got what, because I'm sitting here like we have all day. We don't. We only have an hour and 13 minutes in the show. So you got to let me know which one you love, because I got to give it 60 seconds. And then we've got requests on diamond yellow diamond earrings in drops coming your way. I am such a failure. Honestly, if I can't sell those out at $19.99, I don't know. I got to find a new career. Oh my goodness. This is remarkable. They're here. The 3 pieces you see right there are here. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh, we had a carat 15 Roval diamond like sitting there. Yes? Yes. Did I not say it 3 times? I feel like I repeated myself too much, but I didn't say it enough. The color changes from blue-green to red. So when you get them in incandescent light, a lot of UV exposure, a pen light, that's when they go red. I can't believe it. Oh, all right. Gonna have to revamp the resume. Oh. Maybe do you think you have like a 20-year expiration date on your career in home shopping? You think that's it, Tony? Think it's 20 years and then you're like, people are tired of you? What? What about it? Okay. Why do you say it like that? It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. I think I can sell it, Joyce. I think I can. Yes, yes. Carat 15, verifying. And then look at the pear shape. That's the 1 carat 08. 108. On the 108 pear shape with a carat exactly in diamonds. That'll be the double halo and a split shank. So you got doubles and doubles going on here. And it's really beautifully done. That's a classic, right? Double halo, split shank style to really keep it even on the hand and look amazing. That's a good look. So that is a 1 only. We're verifying on the pear shape. Kevin, do you have that 3-stone ring? I don't know. Oh, you're kidding. Who's our brand new register that picked up the cushion? Lori from where? From where? Oh, we're still looking. Thank you, Lori. Welcome to our show. From Montana. Oh, how nice. Okay. I think this one's gone. It sounds like it. Yeah? Oh, you did get the 3-stone. 3-stone? 3-stone. Like, yeah, you want to do, like, throw up the gang signs. I am not scared. 3-stone's gone. Hey, guess what? Joyce, take the pear shape. You had someone asking about the pear shape, right? It looks like our last one here. Antonio, did you decide? Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the last one here. This is it. This is it, the final call. Maybe we just put up the graphics, 4887. I know, I probably should just move on, but just want to, I'm going for the sweep here. I'm going for the sellout, the undefeated record. I'm going for it. $19.99 for the 1 carat 08 with a carat even in diamonds. Next request is yellow diamond drops. We're going to show those to you next. It's going to be good. That's the 1 carat 08, the pear shape is. And that'll have a carat exactly in the diamonds. They're all bigger diamonds too. It's really done beautifully with the double halo, the split shank. Just a nice classic for you. Who wants the Pataiba pendant? This will fly. Let's just show the Pataiba. Oh, never mind. Yellow diamond earrings. Hold on. Request. All right. Let's show the yellow diamond earrings. I've got 2 styles for you. We'll start with the bigger stones because you never know. And these are pretty similar actually in their style. So we might as well give you a couple options here, show them together. That's option number, wow, that's a pretty, I love this style. We've done it with white diamonds, just straight up. This is with the yellow diamonds in the middle. Oh, those yellows are so brilliant, fantastic. You got that floral or butterfly design right above it. Diamonds in front of the lever back as well. How about that for some pretty, and you're getting a half carat in each ear. 3376 is option number 1. But just because we got 2 great options, and so I'm going to show them to you because we could probably hook a lot of people up, well, 2 people up with yellow diamond earrings, and we don't always have yellow diamond drop earrings. So this is extremely exciting, and I want to thank, oh gosh, oh my gosh, let me look at these, look at these, look at these. Actually, I'll put them in the front. They're a little bit smaller. They're a little more petite, so here we are. We'll move those back. Remember, anyone, oh, actually, no, they are going to be as is. Oh, my, I was thinking we could do a little gold color change. They're actually going to be as is. So this one is 2-tone. The one in the front here is 2-tone gold, as you can see, with mostly white, but then the yellow gold bezel for the middle. And then we also have the back is actually done in the yellow gold. So, oh, yeah, we'll start, Tony, with item number 3376. That's going to be what you see in the back there. Those will be the larger, and that's going to be a full carat of your pear-shaped yellows. Again, natural fancy yellows for those of you that are newer to the show. And this is going to be, that's the smaller design, both lever back. So you can see there's a lot of similarities, which is why I wanted to give you options here. Show them together. 58 points on the white diamonds for the rear here. So you got Good diamond weight, 158 total, but of course, all about those big pear shapes. Then we go to 3151. That's going to be in the foreground of your picture here. That actually is going to be, boy, those are pretty yellows too. Maybe it's the white gold, or maybe they're just a touch brighter there. Those are really, really good. And I love the combination of the white, the yellow, and then the white and the yellow. It kind of alternates throughout the drop of the earring, and that's 64 points. So those will be a little bit more affordable because they're 64 points instead of a carat total, and that means 32 in each ear. So just under a third of a carat, which is still a significant size in yellows. Then you have 6 points in the bezel set yellows. That means you have 3 pointers there in each earring, and then 44 in the white. So they're each going to be about the same drop. We'll show one each here on the hand and all that. But it's going to also give you 2 options in pricing. So for budgeting, I love that. The background here is going to be a little bit more because they are bigger stones. If you like that in the rear, those are yellow gold only. If you like those in the front, they are two-tone only. So what you see is what you get. And let's make it happen for any yellow diamond lovers. Not often to see drops in yellow diamonds. That is significant to see drops like that in yellow, where you get not just a little array of yellows, but bigger individual center stones. Here's what I'm going to do. You know what, Tony, we're just going to go back to 3376. I'm going to start with the larger here in the background since we started with that. And we're going to give you the great, great value here. Thank you so much. 6 minutes early. That's good. That's good. I'll tell you what. How about this? I mean, I'm so pumped up about this pricing. Sometimes the biggest miracles happen when they're requests, when they're courtesy of your requests. The 1 carat, these are, again, the background here. That's going to be $2,999. Here's what one looks like from a distance. Here's the measurement as well. That's going to be $29.99 for that larger pair. That's because they've got a 1/2 carat in each ear, just in yellows, but then it's got an additional 58. You can see those are actually 1 1/4 inches, so those will be slightly longer. I'm going to show one of the smaller sizes. We're going to get your price on that one as well. If you're interested in the pair that you see in the foreground, or you just want to go two-tone gold, this would be where to go. It's a little bit shorter. It's going to be a 1-inch style on item number 3151, and 3151 is going to have those bright yellows. Again, two-tone gold here, so just yellow gold where you have a yellow diamond, white gold for the white diamonds, and those are 1 inch based on where they're actually going to drop there from diamonds to the base. And those are actually going to be, holy cow, what a value. I mean, really, truly, what a value. These are not even $19.99. We've already saved you $1,000 off the larger pair. And again, there's a pretty similar look. So if the budget is something you have to be mindful of, that front pair there that you see that are such dynamos, you know what? They're not even 19. This is where I would be sure to hop on the phone lines in a very short order here if you would like that front pair, because they're not even going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14, or $13.99. What is happening? The front row is not even $13.99. There's all your info. You are getting over a carat total weight. You're getting a 1-inch drop. You're getting significant size fancy yellows, and they're not even 13. I don't even know. I don't know. I would have thought, I mean, right now we're less than half already. Half price on these from the background. And again, as it is. So if you want to go with that contrast, which you can see shows off those yellows so well, the yellow contrast, the yellow diamonds and the white gold really, really works. How about $1,299 for what you see in the front there, item number 3151. And then we have a Pataiba pendant all coming up before this first last hour kicks off. So last call, and wait until you see this last hour is going to be tremendous. We have a Fawn diamond. I'm just going to show you a couple flashes here. This is what to stick around for. Look at that fawn in the flower. Oh, the pinks. There's almost like, it might be my first fawn that has more purple champagne than it's even pink champagne. And that's in that intricate flower design. We love it. Also, we have a major Tanzanite coming up. We have aqua earrings on the way. Oh, such a show. And 1 hour left in the show. So not a lot of time to get all that good stuff in. So we got to move. Let's give this 60 seconds, Tony. They're still here. I don't know. I request her. I'm not sure which they're thinking about. Let me just try on that white gold pair, the two-tone. Make sure you see what those look like on, because that's really something. To see that kind of value, just to show you, because if you're thinking for that price, how good could they be? Because I think that's kind of our human nature knee-jerk reaction when something's a great value to think, how good could it really be? Maybe seeing them on and realizing that this is like $1 million look, and it's certainly not $1 million in actual cost. I think that's worthy of, I mean, I can't help but think about gifting here, because if you really, I mean, who doesn't want to wow the gift recipients out there, right? Who wouldn't want to wow somebody with a yellow diamond earring? And I think these really do show you that, like, there's no way, nobody would ever believe that anything like that could be acquired for $12.99, but it's happening. So just, again, a nice way to see them from another perspective. We'll go back to our wheel. I want to show you your two options, $29.99 for what's in the back, $12.99 for what's in the front. I thought those would just absolutely like blow up the phones. Kind of loving those. Another request? Oh, same requester I struck out, huh? They're like, sorry, low, but no go. So we have one more option. This is good. This is good. The which one? Oh, so you have somebody else who wants these? Oh, they're looking for more than one pair. Okay, I'm definitely getting a hold of this now. Yeah. Antonia, did you have a question? No. Okay. Watch this. I'm just going to show you another option. Something slightly different in the design. Smaller stones, but still two-tone. Oh, okay. You really want me in trouble, Michelle, don't you? Like, you're really, they're asking me to get in some serious trouble. I'm going to do it. This is the only trouble I get to get in. So, you know, this is how we get our thrills right here. Selling jewelry far too cheap. Take a look at those. Here we have a round. Before we saw pear shapes. Now we've got item number 3156. It's another option, Tony. We're just giving him all the options we have in yellow diamond drops. Let me come in closer. Wow. Nothing like a round, is there? Nothing quite like a round. Well, welcome to, wow, this is just called trouble. That's all this is called. 32 points in the rounds, yes. Wow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I've said that, and I agree with you, Vera. Vera, thank you. Vera just called in. She got 3 items in one day. So in other words, Santa's sleigh came to visit, right? And now she gonna slay all of her girlfriends, all of her family, when they see all of her fresh, fabulous Morganites on her neckline, on her ears, and then, of course, she got the rose ring. Woo-hoo! Did she get it in rose gold? Oh, man, the rose ring. And she said, hey, that really works perfectly with the Wonder Ring. And it does. It sure does. And you know what, Vera, if you ever want to get other roses, you could get other roses in other colors, and they also stack beautifully together. So I love that look. All right. Thank you, Vera. So happy to hear about your haul today. That's really exciting. Oh, I love that. That's great. That's great. Yes. Huh? Yes. Let's try them on. 32 points in the round yellows. That'll be your kind of event stone. Then you've got the 6 points in the yellows in the bezels. Same deal. There's the last ones, 3 in each ear. And then another 59 points in the white diamonds. And they are also going to be, we'll show you the drop. We'll try them on. Here's the deal. I'll give this 60 seconds. The top of the hour has just arrived. We are in our final hour. This makes me sad. Final hour of Thursday. I do not like to let Thursdays go. Here's what we're going to do. I have got one pair. You know what? Just sell them. Just sell them. Here's the length. I'll try them on. They're also an inch from, you know, where you see all the good stuff begin. You know what? I will give the 60 seconds, Tony. I'm going to offer these at $999. There you go. Trouble. That's a trouble price. $999. For, I didn't even add up all the diamond weight, but it's a lot. 65 points in just accents there. I mean, right? 65 is 2/3 of a carat plus 32. By my math, that means you have 97 points in diamonds. That's a bunch. So a lot going on there in your diamond weight, and $999 is your price tag for 40 seconds. Quick look at, can I even get them on in time? The answer is yes. If I go very, there they are. Take a look at those. I mean, wow. Who wants diamond earrings for $9.99? Yellow diamonds and white diamonds, no less. The combination there together, which is so amazing. Diamonds as far as the eye can see as they drape. And that is so important as well. So final call, guys. This is it, $9.99. Let's take another look. 14 seconds remain. Who would like them? I think we're kind of, again, showing you this wide variety here. It's just so exciting to see so many options in a yellow diamond drop. That's very exciting. Okay. Time to move. Okay. That's such a bad price. All right. I mean, like really naughty. I said it the other day. I said, you got to exempt me for these 3 hours every day. I got to be exempt. Santa can't be watching what I do here. Okay. I'm not looking to get on the naughty list. I want to stay on the nice list. And if he's watching any of this, it's just bad. All right. Top of the hours here, guys. We have a Fawn diamond to show you. I think those earrings are still here. So, okay, I've got a wheel filled with yellow diamond earrings. Think the pear-shaped alexandrite is still here, but maybe you've been waiting to see. Speaking of roses and the rose ring, this is not the rose ring. This is different, but man, if you like the florals and if you liked our rose ring, take a good look at this one because this may also be a design you will enjoy. As a designer myself, I look at this design and it never ceases to amaze me how sharp it is. It's just, it's lavish in the workmanship. I mean, we went lavish labor here, and usually labor isn't what you'd associate with lavish, but the truth is, it's the kind of, it's the like unsung hero of jewelry design, right? Is we never think, sometimes why do we love something so much? Oftentimes it's because of the intricacies, the details, the labor that some very skilled man or woman did. That's what makes it and separates it from the rest, which gives it the wow factor. This is a Fawn diamond. It is item number 5018. It's new tonight. And we got quite the last hour, so I hope you can stay with us and let me know if you have any requests, just like those. That whole slew of yellow diamond earrings was all based on and brought to you by request. So we're happy to bring out everything we possibly can to make these values happen for you, but this is a wonder of a ring, and I'm not talking about a wonder ring. I'm talking just wonderment of design. Take a look at the layers of the petals, truly blooming with that centerpiece being a 55-point Fawn diamond. It's got a little richer, I said it earlier, I'm going to stick with it. It's almost like it's more of a lavender champagne. Fawn diamonds are known as, they're categorized that way because they're the private special collection of the pinky champagnes. This is 55 points in the round, 66 in the white, and there's a big price tag to go with it because it's a very important stone with that saturation level and those colors that are being exhibited. So my question is, in our last hour, if there's anybody who loves this Fawn diamond and still getting you over a half carat in a round, which we know as well as anything that if you see fancy colored diamonds, oftentimes they're anything but a round because the rounds tend to be such wasteful cuts. So we rarely actually see yellow, pink, brown, purple, blue, green. Very rarely, even chameleons, rarely in the rounds, right? Because they're just so wasteful of a cut. But boy, when you get it, it pays off, right? Because look at the brilliance that's coming through. But as somebody who got to name the special collection that we have here, exclusively ours, I've never seen a Fawn exhibit these kinds of colors. This is the more saturated level of Fawn for sure. And you get that 66 points of just layered upon layered. I mean, it really does. There's a realism about this floral that makes it so intriguing and so different. And there's a $52.99 price tag. There's that. We're going to do better. We're going to help you own it. If you love the florals, and we don't see a lot of florals. That's why I think the rose ring that we brought you a few months back was so popular because everyone was hungry for that floral design, which is so pretty and so feminine. We're going to bring you this one. It's a little variation on the rose. It really, if you are somebody who loves the florals, I think if you have the rose ring, the traditional all diamond rose ring, there would be nothing wrong with adding this to the collection because it's vastly different. It's a different floral altogether. It's got the big center stone, whereas the rose ring was all pavé. How about this for something special and to commemorate the end of our show here that's kicking off, I'm just going to get rid of $52.99 entirely. We're going to send it out right now, and I know we get, you know, generally on these weeknights as the show wears on, maybe our audience does too, and we got to do something extra special. So this will be it. I'm not going to ask for $5,000. As a matter of fact, we're going to put this in your hands. We're going to let you auction it here and make up your own price. But here's the deal. Just because there are only about 53 minutes left of the show, we're going to start really, really low. We want a lot of action here. I know we had that triple, the tricolor ring earlier, went out for auction. I mean, we didn't get a lot of bidders. So it bodes well for you for a low competition auction, which turns into a bigger, better savings for you all. Let's try this. You know what I'm going to do? Not even 5 or something logical would be like 3,000 to start, generally halvesies on it. That'll save you a bunch. By the way, I'm holding the 3 yellow diamond earrings, so you can call and check with your operators and see if anything's left on those yellows. In the fawn diamond, here's what we're going to do. It's a really unique color. I'll tell you, if you collect fawn diamonds, because if you chances are if you get one, you come back for another. They're kind of like that. They're very addictive stones because everybody raves about the fawn diamonds. Not just their beautiful color, but also their unique factor, but also their sparkle. The color that they exhibit for their body color allows there to be this tremendous sparkle that you wouldn't even see from like a deflawless diamond. It's incredible how this works. We're not going to start at 3. We're not going to start at 2. I really want to give everyone a chance on this exquisitely designed, meticulous ring. I'm going to start at $1,500 and we'll see who's out there. And you know what? Scrap the $100. Make it 50. Make it easier. Get everybody involved who's still with us, because that's the ring. And notice how there's something unique about this. When you look at the center and the core where that center stone is, watch this. Notice how there's that bit of yellow gold that is finished internally. So that's actually the deeper concave kind of style that you have. And then they finish it on the inside. So that almost looks like its own texture or its own separate detail that you have there, the way the yellow gold is done. And then you get the petals that are blooming off the sides there. And then that beautiful diamond weight that actually, look at that, that goes all the way. This is another Wonder Ring candidate too, because you can see that wonderful way that the petals are elevated. So you can slide a ring right beside it. But also look at this, the way the diamonds tuck all the way in to meet the floral. Too late for auctions, huh? 60 seconds to get it started. 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Here's what it looks like on. And so pretty if you want to stack it, layer it. I've just never seen a fawn have that kind of purpley pink tone. You know, we see pink diamonds when we see more saturation. They sometimes are classified as a purple pink. That's what I would say you have here, like a purple pink champagne together. And this is what I'm talking about. I'll use the tweezers, pretend the tweezers is a diamond band, and look at how you can slide a band right next to it. If you wanted to stack, you can do it on this side as well, and you can stack a band with it if you want to. So we're looking for an open. We have 30 seconds left to get it. There's a 55 point on that fancy fawn, a fancy color, a natural color, out of the Argyle mine. If you have any questions about anything you've seen over the last 2 hours, need a second look, need to ask if it's available, good time to do it right now. Because before you know it, blink and you miss it, the show will be over and we are on our way into Friday. So this is it, guys. No open. Okay, so loud and clear. Let's get to that Pataiba pendant I've been telling you about. This is beautiful and rare. You just don't see a lot of Pataibas in bigger sizes are challenging. So when you do have a bigger size here, what we tend to do is pop it into a ring. Let me show you this though, but that need is certainly great for a Pataiba in a pendant. That's what we're bringing to you right here. Item number 5047 is your item number. That is a beautiful cushion cut. It's quite an extravagant color as well. It's got the glow. It reminds me a lot of that trillion that was picked up a couple days ago. Reminds me a lot of the round. It's a 95 point stone, so it's got ample size to it. But how about the double halo? How about the diamonds in the bail? Item number on that one, you got it, 5047. There's also 54 points in diamonds. Well, guys, we got another 50 minutes, so we can't be like shying away. I've saved a lot for the last, what did I think this was, Sunday? Where we get busier and busier the days go on. I got to tell you, weeknights are usually the opposite. I saved all my best items here for the last hour, so I hope you'll stay here. And just to get the party rocking, let's make sure this is reduced to a level we can get it a home right now. Not even. I mean, I can sell, you know, all day long we can put it up for $11,500. It's just not going to move it. We got to move it and groove it and get it out to you in time, put it on a chain, and you are ready for holiday. Oh, this is not going to be 11,000. Or lowest price I have on this bag in bright red marker is $39.99. Here's what we're going to do. I need to help you right now. Let's get it together. Let's own this rare gem in a rare form, in a pendant. Gotta love this. Here's what we're going to do. Not even $2,999. This is one of those values. Come on in, because you know there's only one stone like it. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the hand. So incredible. Look at that. Let's give you a measurement as well. Show it on the neckline after that. This is an incredible opportunity for one caller only. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not even making it 29, 28, 27, 26. You got to be on the lines quickly. Look at the glow that stone has. There it is. There's the magic of 3/4 of an inch in length, top to bottom. We'll show you on the neckline as well, so you get yet another perspective on it. It's going to be amazing to own, especially if you're lucky enough. Look at the color from a distance. I mean, that tells you everything. And this is, if you ever needed what is really the true definition of neon, you're looking at it. Why? We talk about neon classified as a stone that's a color that doesn't need a lot of light to glow. That's exactly, this is a less lit area over here, and that stone's not looked better, right? That's why. It doesn't need all the light, blasting light through it like we do in the close-up, right? To show off the amazing diamonds. This doesn't need it. And this proves that to you when you see it from a distance, and that stone just got louder. It got brighter. It got better from a distance when it doesn't have all the light in the world around it. That tells you why we define this properly as neon. That's why. That is precisely why. You're seeing that evidenced right here. That's the visual, basically the visual verification of neon right there. I just can't believe, look at the colors that just ripple through it. Amazing, right? And I got nobody at $26.99. Reduce it again. Here we go. First and only caller on this one. I'll make it $2,599. Let's sell it. You can even change the gold. If you'd like to, we'll do it in the yellow with the rose for you. This is incredible. Just what a value. What a value. Give us a call. There's only one. Should have probably shown that a couple of hours ago, but what a tremendous opportunity that is. Really, really important there. Enjoy it if you get it. Fabulous, fabulous piece. And you will glow. I mean, that's the thing. You will glow. Right there. It's just the glow, all the glow you could ever want or need. That's from a natural gem. Oh, goodness, have I lost everybody? We got the Fawn still sitting here with no open. We got the Pataiba pendant reduced to $2,599. Who needs a big yellow diamond for a small price? We got it. We got it. We got a ruby and a bridge. We got a Pataiba ring if you're looking for a very important stone. We've got a 317. It has a color like this. All right, let me know if you'd like it. Let's keep on rocking. Quick blowout on an aqua, then I'm going to auction everything for the rest of the night off, it looks like. And that is my best aqua. There it is, right there. Actually, this has a special categorization this falls in. Just want to let you know right now, this is our Sierra Santa Maria's best. And this is actually a stone that's given a very distinct title, okay? Because when you see stones, even out of private collections like where our stones come from, 5042 is the number. This is the stone that's actually classified as the king stone of our collection. So that's a big deal. Why? This is solely about color. We've had bigger aquamarines. Generally, what we bring you are Sierra Santa Marias. We rarely bring you anything from any other mine. The mine, Sierra Santa Maria, that Brazilian mine, is mined out. So there's really no fresh new material coming in. You got to go to a private collector. You've got to go to somebody who's had the material for a while. It's the only way you get your hands on this material. This is our 273, so it's a good size. It's a pear shape. It's in that baby blue but bright, because that light sky blue, that barely there blue would be what you're used to seeing with aquas. With this one, it's the best of what we have. That's when you consider all we bring you is Sierra Santa Maria, that makes it literally the best of the best. Take a look at it. Yeah, if you're just an aqua purist, yeah. Thank you. Who got the Pataiba pendant? Thank you so much. Did you say Eileen or Helene? Eileen? Thank you so much. Enjoy. All right, so here's our 273 aqua, pear shape. Major aquamarine. Also 54 points in diamonds. Love that. Bridge style, you know our bridge. You know our bridge mounting and how very, very special that is. Now we got to get it a home right here and now. The Kingstone of not the parcel, the collection. There's parcels out there. You can buy parcels at a time with tens of thousands of carats. This is different. And you, I think, can see why. That's what I love about gems. So often you don't even need to be a gemologist certified by the GIA or have decades of experience. You know, because we were taught colors at an early age. And you know, if you have something to compare it to, if you know what an aqua typically looks like, that barely there, faint as can be, pale, pale blue, you know this is the best. And if the truth is, if I had all the aquas that we've ever sold before on this wheel, you'd see it. You'd see all the aquas surrounding it. You'd notice this one's the deeper saturation. This one's the dark, the bright, the beautiful. Not overly done. It's not getting into indigos or navies or anything like that. It's that really, really special color, and it's solid all the way through. All the way from the sides to the midpoint, from the top to the bottom. I've got 94 points in diamonds, actually. Did I say 54? It's 94. What was I looking at? I was maybe looking at something else. 94 points is the diamond weight. And here's where they are. All around the sides. Double row running underneath. Big halo. I'm going to flip it. This is the better viewpoint into the stone, but let's just flip it for the angle here. And, oh, it's not lacking anything except a home. It needs a new owner, a woman to care for it and love it and wear it and enjoy it and just all those good things. How about we send it out just to make it interesting here and just to make sure I've still got everyone's attention. Let's wow you. Here it is on the hand. Best aqua we've got. Uh-oh. You know how I always say, you're welcome to call in early? Best way to get a one-of-a-kind. This is going to prove it. I even love that. It's almost like looking at a blue, it reminds me of our blue. You guys remember the blue diamond we had? The big blue diamond? It was a pear shape like this. Remember that? Oh, I'll never forget it. Tell you what, just to shock somebody, let's do the shop shock. I better not try to say that too many times fast. It might get interesting. Let's shock you with a shopping opportunity you will never believe. I just got to sell it. Somebody's got to have it. And I don't want to make it about the money. I don't want to be somebody, out there going, I love that ring. I'd do anything to have that ring. That ring is meant for me. Oh, but I can't afford it. That's what I fear might happen if we leave it at $59.99. So I won't leave it at $59.99. We're not going to ask $59 or anything near it. This is your one chance. Call early. It's the best thing you can possibly do right now because there will be more than one caller. I will get crazy on this one, and we will make it happen for one caller only. It's not $59. Let's just send it out. We'll give it 30 seconds. Nobody's on the phone lines yet. So you could be actually like dialing in right now, and that's going to be a help to you. That's what's going to make the difference between owning it and wishing it was yours. And thinking, do you think she'll ever have another one? Well, we know the collection. We know this is the Kingstone. That doesn't change. So how about this? $1,999. That's it. I got to sell it, Tony. I know. Tony's like, oop, bad. Not the right. Yep, but I got to sell it. So make it $19.99 and we'll do just that. But we're going to need to see who's our caller first, because notice the phone lines are completely wide open. 30 seconds, Tony. I'm a believer. $19.99, it's going to go. Not to be confused with a believer, which is Justin's fan base, you know. Yeah. Nope. $19.99, still here. Tony, you're a March baby. Too many diamonds for you? Would you wear that one? I know he pays attention to aquas because it's his birthstone. So I'm going, yeah, I bet you Tony's got some ideas sketching out a gents ring right now that could go in. Seriously guys, if that is still here, wait a minute. It's not $6,000, it's $19.99. Best aqua. Put it next to every aqua you see in a museum, in a jewelry store. Go to the trade shows, check out their aquas. You're not going to find a better color. Everything's going eventually tonight, guys, but I tell you, this has been one of those nights where I think a lot of people are trying to resist, but you just can't. You can't. Not with these values. They're too good. And so if you're an aqua lover right now, you've got to go. This is as good as they get. It does not get better. The Kingstone of the collection, because it has the best color. Because you can put it up to every aqua we have and have had, and this is the one that sits atop the bunch. And it's here at $19.99. When I made that so obvious, the ring alone, meaning the mounting alone, goes for more. You probably know that. The mounting by itself with no center stone should be more. And here we have the best aqua we have in the middle of it. And I'm being a little bit, I'm kind of being a little stubborn here. I'm digging my heels in. It's something I haven't done my job properly if it's still here. Simple as that. Let's take another look at it. I'll wait till it's gone because we got to find that a home. Giving away Kingstones now. It's not right. Any other March birthdays in the house? Anybody else? Oh, Kevin, really? What day? 25th? You're only a couple weeks away from Tone back there. What about anybody else? Any other March? March babies? March? No? 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 Antonio, you got to tell me. When's your B-day? August. Okay. What day? Oh, cool. August 2nd. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Nobody on the aqua. Okay. What do you think? What gives on that one? What gives? Huh. Huh. I know I should move, but I'm a little shocked. I said I would shock everybody. I didn't know I'd shock myself first. Here we go. Okay, let's go to aqua earrings. Oh, this will be good. This is helpful. The aqua earrings are very nice. But just to prove my point. How pretty are these? Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Well, that earring is more money than the ring if you want them. Boy, that's a really, the fact that those can be, granted, they're not as big, they're 0.5 carats each, but what a color on the emerald cuts. Do we like the combo here? Could we do a little combo deal? Could I throw in, no, I can't do the earrings for free. I mean, I couldn't do that. It may be at $59.99, but no, we're still waiting on the ring to find a home. I'll tell you what, let's get to the earrings. So can you believe this, guys? The reason they're here together, and I wish these would sit upright completely, but I'm going to have to wait till those are on the ear to show you that way. This is our emerald cut aqua. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We got a real big value on aquas here. I like this style. I'm not someone who does a lot of vintage or anything like that, but I love an Art Deco style. Art Deco is really, really elegant, and just this is really the essence of that. They're not going to sit this way in the ear. They're going to sit north to south. They're a beautiful emerald cut aqua. They're really nice. They look like a firework that's going vertically on the ear. It's really special. It's item number 5039. Maybe think about that ring. That ring is still here. Should not be for too long. We spent, I mean, I don't know. Somebody probably timed me on that Tanzanite presentation we did in the first hour. I bet you it was 30 or 40 minutes, right? To get that Tanzanite. Remember the Tanzanite with the pink diamonds? Like, I just, sometimes that's what it takes just on these quieter pre-holiday. I've been doing this a long time, guys. It's our quiet time of year because everyone's got a shop for everyone else for a change, right? So January is when we go crazy, right? We all start to like go, okay, that's behind us. We've done our great gifting. Now we can treat ourselves, right? But this could be a gift idea. This could be a gift idea. This could be that wow to put as a stocking stuffer, or better yet, the main event, right? Because Sierra Santa Maria is same source. 2 emerald cuts, totaling 1 carat. Also 27 points in this burst of diamonds. Every which way, but in a different style, north to south as east to west. They're glamorous, they're elegant. I'll try one on. They're not gonna be, heck, if we do those for $12.99, how quickly you think we can sell out a couple of pairs? That is not what I mean, if you bring down, this is the problem. I brought down the aqua ring to this level, never expected to be seen. So let's do it now with the earrings as well. And granted, these are gonna be more affordable anyways at $12.99, but what if we just wow you? I got to see who's out there. I got to stand up here for the next 33 minutes no matter what. So we're going to find the folks that are still out there, and we're going to give you a reason to call in. And that reason is as simple as it's not $12.99. There's your almost, I mean, can you see the ruler's a little tricky, but you know, my love for matching never fails. There's the 1/2 inch top to bottom. They will sit north-south. I will put one on my ear. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even going to be $12.99 or even $9.99 a pair. I just need to move them very, very quickly. We actually have a couple of pairs, which is rare. I'll do a gold colored change. How about white gold? That's how you see them. How about yellow gold or rose gold? Whatever you want, but they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. This is one of the greatest values, and you're getting two emerald cut, aquas, fabulous, Sierra, Santa, Marias. Take a look at them on. That's what they look like. I will straighten it out now that I can see what I'm doing there a little bit, semi-straight there. But take a look at that. What a beautiful display that is. And the color, again, not well lit, and that's actually serving a really nice, important factor to see how bright those aquas actually are. They're not being inundated with light. They're not being washed out by our bright, hot lights, and they look amazing. Look at that aqua. So they're not even $777. This is your time to jump in and grab them. They are the most decorative. I mean, we're really talking about, they look like an occasion, don't they? Yet, because they're a stud, they don't need to be saved for that special occasion when you're dressing up. You just wear them, live in them, enjoy them, love them. On me, they have a little bit of an extension, meaning a little bit of a drop, just because they're in an elongated style like this. They're not even $7. That emerald cut is just mesmerizing, isn't it? The way it just picks up the light and glows, love it. They're not even going to be $777. This is your time to get on the phone lines. Okay, let's go back to the wheel. I can't squat anymore. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not even making them $699. Do we have callers, shoppers, aqua lovers out there right now? We're going to find out. We're going to bring everybody out. It's not even $699 for the pair. They are fabulous. Get any gold you wish, but we love our aquas. This is a strong enough color where they're still going to look amazing in the yellow or the rose, but we do traditionally love the white gold aqua combination. One pair's already gone. Two pairs are gone. And now we take them even lower. Not even $699. Call me now. Now's the time. These will fly. There's nothing like this, really. There's really nothing quite like it. And what was supposed to be $12.99, well, we're going more than half off. Make them $599 a pair while they last. Gifting, perfect for that. Or save them till March. Save them till March. Save them. Yes. Ooh. The ring and the earrings together. That is a match made in heaven, isn't it? Let me show the ring with an earring. Love, 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 love. Okay, so here's the ring with an earring beside it, so you can see the match set here. I mean, matching, of course, in color. There's different cuts here. We've got the pear shape in the ring and the emerald cut in the earring, but they work, don't they? I kind of love that they're not an identical match, right? Jewelry doesn't need to be an identical match to be sweet, right? You've got a great set here for you. So you've got the emerald cut stone there with that kind of burst of diamonds top and bottom. You like? There's the aqua in the ring that we just had. There's that fabulous. Look at the colors just like ripple right through it there. Stunning. I mean, they each have their own special ways that they pick up the light and they throw it back. So a really special opportunity there. And we're verifying. The ring and the earrings. Verifying on the ring and the earrings. Don't wait. Still have our two pink diamonds from the first hour and our pink zircon. And one alexandrite is left. That would be the pear shape we had on a wheel earlier for $19.99. Also have our turquoise ring from a wheel for $777. I have another wheel to show you, which has got, well, we can really move some jewelry here in a hurry if we want to. So do you want the ring? Oh, hang on. We got two people on the ring. Oh, boy. Oh, this is exactly what I fear happens. Sometimes if it waits too long, suddenly there's 2, 3, 4 people on one piece. So let me know who's got the ring. That ring sounds like it's gone to somebody. Earrings are here for $5.99. Incredible value there. Gotta move. All right, coming up. The earrings are still, I just, woof, 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 woof. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gotta love those earrings. All right. Basically, we're going to show you a couple one-of-a-kinds here that I'm throwing together on a wheel. We'll discount some jewelry for you. Who's got what? All right. So it looks like, does Virginia have the ring then? And let's see here. Oh, boy. Oh, just the earrings. Okay, good, good. So, Kevin, you're going to get the ring? On what? Got it. Okay, let's move. The ring may still be here. We don't know yet. Coming up, designer pearl. I know. Please, please forgive me for what I'm about to do to this designer pearl ring that you've never seen before. And it's a white pearl ring, which we don't actually see a lot of, but it's not a basic, okay? Look at the colors already coming through. And then the micro pave, almost like this open style of pave, going round and round she goes. There's more. I have a couple of this. So there comes a time in the night when you have so few minutes left, so little time, and you realize I've got like hours and hours and hours left of incredible jewelry. So I'm just going to do a little impromptu. Let's get him out the door wheel. That's our best Morganite in the round. This one I love. This ring is just, it's getting more meaningful by the day, I'll tell you. This is a ring that I've always equated to, it looks angelic to me. This is our yellow diamond band style that has almost like there's always this look. It's a heart-shaped stone, so that's impressive and very, very unusual. But then there's almost like this, I don't know, I look at it and I see angel wings and I see like the heart shape taking flight. And I think the meaning or sentiment behind that ring is tremendous. And is the ring still here, guys? The aqua ring is still here? Aqua ring is still here if you want it. I'm blown away. These values today, whew. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and I don't just like come in, pop in like once every couple months and like, you know, like a lot of jewelry. And I've never seen values like I have tonight. It's been such a fun show for values. Like I'm talking above and beyond. And we're going to keep that going. Here's my Tanzanite. I mean, look at this. Look at that Tanzanite. Now that, Kevin, could be a men's or ladies ring. I think that'd be a great unisex style. Total men's or ladies, sits low profile. It's got our insignia on the inside. It's heavy, 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 heavy gold. And we got, wow, look at that Morganite. And here's that yellow diamond taking flight. It's a heart shape. And this I should not even show. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but you're probably looking at that pearl going, what's wrong with that pearl? There are 3 rings reflected in that pearl. The surface of the pearl is acting like a pearlescent mirror, and it's showing the 3 rings in front of it reflecting into the surface luster of the pearl. That tells you how, and when I tell you this price, they're going to be gone. There's all one-of-a-kinds up here, obviously. We don't want you to wait. If you love anything on that wheel, what we're about to do is it's that time of night where we got to move jewelry, and I'm losing the opportunity to do it because we're just running low on time and we still have the aqua here, which just pains me to no end. So give me a call if you like anything on this wheel. Here's what we're going to do. The aqua is still here, but I'm going to talk emerald cuts, Morganites. We're going to talk emerald cut Tanzanite, which is the east-west set in this heavy design, men's or ladies totally. And then we've got this wider, heavy, like it's a cigar band style, but with the yellow diamond heart shape and then these wings, which are almost heart shapes in and of themselves. You may need a closer look at this just to really see the details, but it's a beauty. And as someone who loves meaningful, special, important jewelry, I think of that as the piece you wear to really just, I'm going to get weepy here. So take a look. Take a look. We also have a designer pearl. So we got some opportunities here for you. That pearl is the best pearl I've seen. And here's why. The pave goes all the way around it. Do you see that? What's the word? Now I'm all out of sorts. But look at the pave. And on one side, the asymmetry tells you that one side, you have the diamonds running through this other, what would be the term? It's like a door knocker style, but they're threaded through. And it's all pave side to side. That is some of the strongest luster. The luster of the pearl looks like a Tanzanite and a Morganite and a yellow diamond got together and splashed their way on the surface of the pearl. I have no collars, and that's okay. I'm not expecting to sell these out, but listen, the aqua's here. We have 23 minutes left. It's a Thursday. I got to tell you, I can show jewelry to you, or I can really wow you with some pricing here. And I'm passionate about these 4 pieces. That's our best pearl we've ever had in a white pearl. Here's the size. Just to get you acquainted with it, it's an 11 millimeter, and all of that gold is 18K. So it's in the white gold only. It's 18 karat solid gold. You have diamonds that are basically wrapping in pave around the sides. I am really, really in the mood to move some jewelry here, and I think this is the best way to do it with our top 4 that I'm supposed to show you one by one by one by one tonight and get them their respectable prices. You know, something that's worthy of what the jewelry is, you know, some price that makes sense. Let me just tell you, these are listed here, $18,000 on the Morganite, $17,900 on the pearl. The emerald cut Tanzanite blue wing block D, it's a 364. That's listed at $18,000. And then we've got the yellow diamond is big time. That's $17,700 on the yellow diamond. That's a 46-point heart shape yellow diamond. There's like a heart-shaped pave angel wing on top of this wide band. I need you to get on the lines if you like any of them. Don't call me. I don't want you to buy something because it's cheap. I don't ever recommend that. I've done that before in my life where I buy something because it's a great value and then I never really want it in the first place. I don't recommend that. Just as a, like, you know, I really want you to get pieces. These are, you know, important pieces. I want you to get something you love. But if there's something up there that you really are loving, this is going to be a value that is meant to be totally eye-popping. So take a look at it. We got to move them. We got to move them. And I think if I've got the right plan here, I think we can do this in the wee hours of the evening here. I really think so. But again, best Morganite we've got, round Portuguese cut. There's the big pearl. That's 18 karat solid gold. The diamond weight on that is hefty. It's going to be actually 70-point diamond weight. A stunning pearl. We've got a 3 karat plus 364. Men's or ladies, emerald cut blue wing. What's up, Antonio? Aqua? Oh, well, that's a wonderful piece. Congratulations, Gloria. Thank you. Gloria got the pear-shaped alexandrite. That was our one left from that wheel. So that wheel now, see, it took me 2 hours and 39 minutes, but we got the sellout on the wheel. We did it. We did it, team. Go, go, team. I like it. Thank you, Gloria, for making our night there. That's exciting. That's a beautiful stone to boot. The aqua is still here, though. I heard pear shape, and I got excited. I thought she got the aqua, but she actually got the Alex. So the aqua pear shape's still here. But anyway, nobody's on the line for this wheel. That's because they say 17,000. Let's get that out of there because not even going to be, no, it's not going to do it to even mark it in half. Even if we go $8,500, that's too much. It's 20 minutes left in the broadcast. We got to do something wild, wilder than that, wilder than 8, wilder than 7, not 6, not 5, not 4, not 3, not 2. What did I just say? Not 2,000 for anything up there? Oh, we're going to sell them out. And I don't think we're going to take 2 hours to do it. We're going to do it now in 20 minutes right here. Do you want a close-up look at each one of them too? Because I want you to see the details, but that is one stunning yellow diamond heart shape. We only have one other heart shape, and it's a 2 karat, I believe it's a 203, and it's a heart shape, and it's about 10 grand. This is going to be more affordable than 10 grand because it's going to be under $2,000. So if you want the big white pearl with all that perfect pave around it, that's almost like the door knocker style, it's a one only. Let me just show that on because it also gives you some of that negative space that we don't see a lot of. Not here at least. Take a look at that. That is a cool ring. I'd actually probably put this little latch over here. It doesn't open or anything, but I'd put it on the other side so you really see it from the outside of the hand there. Boy, it's a great fit, great feel. Just glides onto the hand. Nobody on that one yet. That's a good one. Remember, 18 karat white gold only on the pearl. The Morganite is fab. Fabulous. That's the Portuguese cut Morganite. Strong color on the 4. The 4 karat 51 is also adorned with a karat 11 in diamonds. Then we have the Tanzanite, men's or ladies. Heavy, and look at the finishing on that gold. East to west setting, 364 on the emerald cut blue wing with 30 points in diamonds and some serious saturated color. And guess what? One more to show you. It's the yellow diamond. I'm going to call it the, to me it looks like just, it looks like a memorial to me. This is a tribute piece. That's a tribute piece. Solid heavy gold, fits like a band. But then the yellow diamond is a heart shape. The pave white diamonds are actually, they're heart shapes as well. But done in this little slightly domed style of pave, great tribute piece. I'll tell you what, nobody's on the line, not a soul. At 2, I thought with all those markdowns, and I got to it quickly, but that is what I thought would be undeniably that value that's going to get everybody on the line to get you excited. It hasn't happened yet, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing we're ready to rock and roll these out of here, and I'm going lower. We have 18 minutes left in the show. It's been such a pleasure to be with you tonight and offer truly some of the biggest values I've ever been able to actually present. So I thank you for being here and being a part of it. And for those of you that are shopping, fantastic. For those of you that are just watching, thank you. I'm going to tell you right now, they're not even $1,999. I'm just going to go wild here. We're going to get them out the door. Every single one's got to go. You tell me which one you love. No duplicating them. 18 karat, again, the only one's got to stay in the gold color it's in is the pearl. Everything else can be changed or adjusted however you like. They're not 19. They're not 18. They're not 17. I need to get your attention here in our last 4. Our museum, this would be what you call the final 4 here. And they're exquisitely done. There is not a bad one in the bunch as far as a collectible. Look at these again, because I'm just stunned what we have had tonight throughout the show. These are not even going to be 17? Oh, apparently not. We're still waiting for a caller. Maybe you take off 4. Maybe you take 2. Maybe you keep 1 and gift 1. That may sound ludicrous, but so is the price tag. And I think with a crazy, crazy price tag, sometimes crazy things are going to happen. And this is it right here, right now. If anybody would like anything on that wheel, I just don't know. We have $17.99 up there, a far, far cry from where we should be on anything up here. Look at this Morganite in that Brazilian Portuguese cut. It's a Brazilian stone, but it's also the Portuguese cut. I'll go lower. We've now got 2 callers on the line. That's good news. But I don't know if 2 callers are going to sell out 4 rings. So I'm kind of aiming for 4 people here. Let's try to see if we can get a little more action. That's quite the Morganite there. Again, $451 in the Morganite, carat 11 in the diamonds. Who likes what? 1777? $1,699. We got 3 callers. I need 1 more. 4 pieces, all got to go. They will. They will. That's because desperation, you know, it's set in. It's set in, so we're ready to help you own the best of the best of the best of the best of the best and the best price. And they're not 16. 99. You've asked for it. We're going to do it. Who wants what? Yes, it was, Jeff. How astute of you to notice. Yes, that is the TVON logo inside of that ring. Yes, it is. Hi, Jeff. And nice to have you with us. Hello and happy holidays. I love when people they just shout me out. They go like, hey, Lola, what's going on inside that ring? It's the TVON logo, Jeff. Yep. I wish I could say there was a prize. I've been advocating that we have a prize for whoever sees it, but we haven't figured that all out yet. But I think with this price tag, I think the price tag is the prize. That's my humble opinion on this one. I kind of think it's the price tag that is the prize. So you win, I lose. Tell you what, let's get them out the door right now. They're not even going to be $16.99. Can we sell these out? What do you think, Antonio? You a betting man? You willing to bet on Lolo tonight? Late night, Thursday night? You like the Tanzanite, men's or ladies there? Did they see the TVON 2 logos? Did you see that? Embossed? Kind of not embossed, cut out. They're actually cut out. You see that? Yeah, that's that's just a cool detail. And the reds are coming through. You know what? I don't hear anybody saying sold yet. Yes? Flash the pink diamonds. I'm going to show them. Let's clear the wheel, then we'll do it, okay? Sound good? You know what? If I'm going to clear the wheel though, Virginia, I got to go lower apparently in the price. I just found out Virginia is not on any of these 4. She's on something from earlier. So here we go. It's go time. Yeah, just take them. 1,599. 60 seconds, Tony. That's all we'll need. $15.99. Anything you want. And I cannot tell you because I cannot hand them through the TV yet to you, but I can do this. I can tell you these are heavy, heavyweight, beautiful gold rings. We got to remember that's 18 karat gold. That's 14, that's 14, that's 14, but you're going to choose your gold color on any one of them besides the pearl, and you've got a lot of gold in those bigger bands, right? So Antonio, you're thinking about the Tansy, right? 364 is the size. It's got 30 points in diamonds. You can have any gold you want. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, east-west set, men's or ladies. It's a contemporary heavy gold style. Operators yell them out when you've got them. I got to know what's going because I have gone to the ends of the earth in pricing to do this. Yeah. I think it already sold, Jess. It already sold, I believe. The big opal, the Marquise cut, yep, it's already gone. Yeah, if it's the ring you're talking about with the Marquise cut. So 2 of my 5 colors are not even on this wheel. So. Oh, no. Help me. Yes. Oh, which opal is it then? Okay. 15. Yeah, yeah, because the opal, yeah. We have backed up calls. I'm just going to hope somebody's on the line for one of these 4. That's my hope. It's my hope. It's just so shameful when you have to go to these kind of lows just to move jewelry, and then, you know, if they don't go, it's a bad feeling. It's a bad feeling. Yeah. Okay, they're here. Really? They're here? Come on now. Really? Those are here? No, so everybody who's on the phone lines, what are y'all on? I know you're on the pink diamonds. We'll recap. I know you're on an opal that's already sold. Anybody? No. What do they want? Previous order. Okay. You on customer service? No, just previous orders. What about you, Joyce? Any questions before I go? What? Yeah, go. Hit me with it. Come on. I can take it now. I can take it. I've been through 2 hours and 48 minutes of war. I can take it. And she walks out on me. Oh, my goodness. She not even going to talk to me anymore. She like, you not even like a host anymore. We're going to demote you. All right. They're here. No. Oh, this is just shameful. All right. Put them back up to 17,000. Do you need to see any of them close up just to zoom in? Does that help? To show the graphics? I mean, I know it helps, but this is 364. I don't know. That might help. I'm liking that. Sorry, guys. It's just, this has been something. Best prices I've ever seen, and it's not quite doing the trick on this wheel. So I get it. We got 10 minutes, but wow. Yes. I'm going to reserve my inner, I want to scream in excitement right now. Thank you, David. Is that David J? It is? Okay. I know, the one I've lost all my savings betting on the Rams because he told me to, and now it's not going to happen. Yes. Michelle, did you have a question? What kind of pearl? Well, let's see. What do you mean? What does that mean? Let's see. It's an 11 millimeter pearl. It's a cultured pearl. Let's show it. Here's the 11 millimeter. That would be the size. It's a natural cut. Pearls are usually white, but it still doesn't get any treatment. It's a cultured pearl. I'm going to guess it is because it doesn't say so. So I'm going to guess it is. If you get a South Sea, it's an even better value, but it's 18 karat solid gold. It's item number 1168. This is that beautiful style. You've never even seen this here before. And don't worry, Virginia, I will get to them. I just am beside myself right now on this wheel. So I'm just hoping that a quick look up close is going to help these out. 18K on this one. It's an 11 millimeter pearl. It is a 70-point diamond weight. That's going to be the pave. This one is only in the white gold. I love this open work. Again, this is a reflective pearl, which, again, luster, round. Perfectly round. It's not an oblong shape. It's not a potato shape. How can I help you, Antonio? Yes. No, it just sold. So that one I can't show you. And eventually pieces are selling. It's just, yeah, I'm going to have to stay for a couple hours to take the orders on this wheel because things are selling just a little after the fact. It's been happening all night. Unfortunately, that pear-shaped aqua is spoken for. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be something off this wheel. That's the pearl from Michelle. Here's the Tanzanite. That's our 3 karat 64 emerald cut. It's a 364 with 30 points in diamonds. We've discussed that most of the wheel here. Here's the Morganite in the round. That's going to be item number quickie on the Morganite here. It's a 4098. Thank you. The pearl is gone. Congratulations. White gold only on that. Here we go with the 451 Morganite. A carat 11 is the diamond weight. So extreme diamond weight in that double halo. And again, one more time, eventually they're going. So we're going to show the pink diamonds at our finale here. And then this is the one I've wanted to show you from, and again, excuse all the smudges and things. I don't have a lot of tools up here to start doing some jewelry mastery, but I'll leave that to our experts. It's 5049. That is a 46-point diamond. Heart shape. It's a natural fancy yellow, and it also has 51 points in diamonds around it, beside it. So that's a wider band. Everything's sitting on top of a wide cigar band style, which is very inventive and different. And you've got really what to me looks like angel wings. The heart shape, I think you can create a whole poem around this beautiful, beautiful sentiment behind this ring. It's a 46-point center with 51 points inside diamonds, all on top of that wider band of gold. You can change the gold if you wish. It's in two-tone, just mostly white, but it's going to have the yellow gold setting. You can change that if you want. So let's get to our pink diamond recap for you, Virginia, for your caller. We had an 18-pointer earlier. We had an 11-pointer earlier, one with a cert. Do they have a preference already, Virginia, or do they just want to see them both? Because we had two great looks at them, spent a lot of time. And beautiful, beautiful options, whether you want. There's the 18-pointer. That's item number 3699. Guys, the pieces on the wheel are still here with the exception of the white pearl. So feel free to call us on those. Here's the 18-pointer. Over here is a certified 11-pointer. So totally up to you. They're both under $2,000. So cutting right to the chase, if you didn't see them earlier, that's where you're going to get an under $2,000 price tag. The bigger one over here on the 18-pointer is $19.99. And then the smaller one with the cert is only $13.99. So it's a kind of a give and a take. If you just want to go larger, you're going to go over here. That's our 18-point center. And then it has that fabulous 48 points of extra diamonds. But if you want a little bit more saturated color and you do like, don't tell, what? They will. Oh, good. Gosh, David's like me, brutally honest. I love that. Can I share that? Wait a minute, like for him, is he the one getting engaged? Oh, come on, you've got to know these details. I'm nosy like that. I want to know these things. When I get a chance to be a part of important pieces of jewelry, I want to know about it. David, call me. Are you getting engaged with that aqua? He said, though, if it doesn't go well, I'll wear it. I love it. I love, well, hey, that works. That works. Someone got to tell David it's not really about the ring, right? It's not really about the ring. It's about the man. But, you know. So hey, David, yeah, we got bigger issues. If she doesn't want the ring, yeah, we got bigger issues than the ring. I love it. Thank you, David. Thanks for giving me a laugh tonight. I'll tell you what, Virginia, do you want to see either of those on the hand? Because I know your caller's debating both of them there. I do want to pop in and look at the cert on the left. Yeah? Which one? Sure, yeah. And remember, the one that's on the left side, Virginia, that's the one that comes with the cert. So let me share that with everybody in case you missed it earlier. There's the cert for the 11-point oval. Oval, millimeter size, carat weight, fancy pink, no light, no faint. That word, those words that we usually see are not there. It doesn't say fancy, light, faint pink. It doesn't say faint pink or light pink. It just says fancy pink. Yeah, you can see why. I'm surprised they didn't call it a purple. Let's show them both on the hand here. Here's the first one, then the second one, then we'll show them together. If you're still trying to maybe compare which one is just right for you, this is going to be the 11-pointer. Here they are side by side. Still, you know, it's funny. They'd both be categorized as a triple halo, but look how different they look. Here's your triple halo. It goes center stone, then pink, white, pink. Then here's the triple halo with all white diamonds and a split shank. So two very different looks here, but 11 points. That one's only, remember, $13.99. That's the one with the cert. Over here is the 18-pointer. That one's only $19.99, and that is without a cert. So, but you get the bigger stone. So last looks at them. Here's our final call on the show. Thanks again. We've got 4 minutes left, so if you have questions, hey, the wheel, we still got 3 of those 4 pieces off that incredible wheel for you as well. So lots to share. If there's anything you have questions, we've had a lot of jewelry go out the door, but there's always going to be a few pieces that still are waiting for a great home, like those 2 pink diamonds. So if you have any questions, we're here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you with any of those questions, to give you a really good, just, you know, again, these values have been unbelievable, just truly fabulous values tonight. And that's it. $19.99. Right side, $13.99. Left side. Looks like they're open for, I think they're still debating. I'm not sure which one they're thinking about. Two very important pieces that we don't see pink diamonds priced that way, and we're the leader in pink diamond pricing. So an incredible value there. Thanks for joining me. It's always nice to have you. It'd be no fun without you guys. So thanks for keeping me company. That goes for our operators as well. And wouldn't be any fun without you guys, right? So we're going to be back tomorrow. Shall we do it again? Shall we come back for more Low Club TVON action? We don't have all of our viewers, but that doesn't mean you can't watch. It means you can. You just got to go to tvon.com. Or you got to go to Facebook and go to TVON's Facebook page. Watch the show, live streaming in HD right there, yeah. You're going to take the oval. Sure, here's the oval with the cert. Going out the door, $13.99. Fabulous value there. Congratulations. That one is now spoken for. Enjoy. That's the one that's gone. They're going eventually, guys. This has been happening all night long. They're going. It's just taken a lot of extra time to really map it all out, think about it, and that's a good idea. These are important pieces that you'll have for a life. These are heirloom pieces. Forget about your lifetime. It's generations and generations. These are those kind of meaningful, valuable pieces, and that one's still here for $19.99, so that's got to get a home. That's the 18-pointer. That's all we got left there on our pink diamonds, our duo. And then still the wheel. We have the yellow diamond, heart shape. We have the Morganite round, and we have the Tanzanite emerald cut, set east-west. So those are still up for grabs as well for $15. Yes, $99. Yes, it is. She took the oval, so you can have the pear shape if you like. I'll try it on one more time. It's our final 90 seconds of our Thursday night. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. And we have 80 seconds. Michelle, any questions before we go? Okay. Final call. Hopefully we've answered all your questions. If you want to check on availability, give us a call. Phone number's the same. You can reach us even after we go off the air here. We're verifying on this pink diamond, the 18-pointer. You knew those were going to go eventually, right? And same with, again, the aqua's gone now, but we still have that beautiful, yeah? Okay. So, guys, if anybody wanted the oval's back. The oval with the cert. The 11-pointer for $13.99. Still here. Let me flash it. You know, this is the classic case of, what do they say? One step forward, two steps back. I have been going in reverse all night. So here we go. Still available. Both of them. You tell me which one you love. We're here for 30 seconds more on TV. And guess. Okay. So now the pear shape is for sure gone, but you never know. Because sometimes, you know. So call and check. And now we have the oval back. Deja vu all over again. That's item number 2953 on that one. Thanks for being with me tonight. Join me tomorrow if you got nothing better to do. We'd love to have you. Club TV on Friday night. We'll see you then at 7. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.